back, folks, as we are live from Garrard County High School campus, where tonight the Garrard County Golden Lions are taking on the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets here in the Golden Lion Bowl for the first time at Garrard County, where we are live from the BP studios as we had a little bit of a weather delay that we've experienced.
That was a warm-up.
Nothing major, but it was a little warm-up. What is a Garrard County Bowl or a Golden Lion Bowl without a weather delay?
2 for 2.
Amen.
So you can't do it. You can't get a weather delay in every bowl unless you get the first two. And doggone it, we have got the first two. And so we're ready to get the teams out here. We're ready to get the teams stretched, and we will be ready for kickoff right around 7:30, 7:35. So Dr. Gresham, Jeff Jacobs, and I are here. We had a section beforehand, if you want to go back and look at it, where Dr. Stoll was able to sit and talk to us just a little bit about the process of the whole complex as itself, as it went through the stages of being built, and he talked us through how the things were able to come about. But nevertheless, it is here. And again, it's a night that a lot of us have been waiting for. A lot of us were not real sure we would ever see. But Dr. Gresham, it's here, and we're ready for kickoff soon.
Yeah, we are really eagerly anticipating tonight. Again, a little frustrated with the weather, something you can't control. But man, kudos to AD Mark Centers and Principal Michael Anderson and Superintendent Kevin Stoll to kind of keeping everybody up to date on what was going on with the weather. I've spoke to some area schools, and they're dealing with the same thing.
Yeah, no doubt.
So you got to make sure that everyone is safe, and we do this in a manner that we're supposed to be doing it. And folks, as we speak, the first time ever, the Garrard County Golden Lions is about to take the field at this new athletic complex.
You're about to see.
Look at the video,
Golden Lions,
folks.
folks, here comes the seniors as it is go time for the first time ever. Boy, I've just got cold bumps. I got chili bumps.
Chili bumps.
As watching these boys take the field for the very first time here at Garrard County Sports Complex, as this is great stuff, as you're getting to see the view of it now. Make sure you get that board over there, Jeff, because they've got the promo going.
Oh, my goodness.
That's really cool. But for the first time ever, your Garrard County Golden Lions are taking their home field at their campus, as this is very exciting, as they've had the opportunity to practice on here now for a couple weeks, but we are just now getting the opportunity to have an actual live event here, as we are so excited for what's to come. But Coach Gresham, again, a night we didn't think we were ever going to see, but it's here.
It's here.
It's here. And let's talk just a little bit about football before we take our next break. Middlesboro Yellow Jackets, last week we controlled the game for the most part, ended up coming up on the wrong end of the deal, just kind of how it all played out at the end. But the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets, tell me, I know you've looked at Huddle, you've watched some game film on the whole 9 yards. Tell me what you think tonight.
Well, one of the neat things here, Scott, is we like to pride ourselves as a Golden Line Sports Network, and tonight definitely a network is what we're doing. We're live on 105.1 WRNZ. We're also live with our friends in Middlesboro, 106.3, the big one. So I appreciate all of our listeners and viewers down in Middlesboro. I am going to share with our friends in Middlesboro, if you want to get some shout-outs,
That's
we
right.
give
You
the
gotta
shout-outs on Mainstream Media TV on Facebook. We like giving some shout-outs, if you remember from last week, or last year when we did the same thing. So enjoy having all of our folks be a part of us here tonight. One thing I'll tell you, Scott, is Middlesboro's coached with a legendary coach, Larry French.
That's right.
Just one of the all-time greats in Kentucky football history. And I have seen some film on them. They play the similar kind of defensive scheme that Middlesboro had last year. Middlesboro had a heck of a team last year. They're coming in with a good team this year as well. Anytime Larry French is the head coach, they're going to be fundamentally sound. They're going to play good, hard defense, and he's going to try to get his athletes out in open field.
Now, again, tonight my name is going to be Scott O'Scott, as I am going to pay tribute to my great friend Brian O'Brien way back in the day, as Brian O'Brien is a phenomenal friend to Main Street Media. Jeff Jacobs is the one that's kind of the brainchild behind this stuff for Main Street Media. He calls Brian O'Brien his mentor. It's his fault.
So it's really Brian O'Brien's fault.
It's Brian O'Brien's fault. So if there's any problems there, we're going to have to blame Brian O'Brien. But no, he is a phenomenal guy. We're so excited. What he has built in Middlesboro and in Bell County, Coach, is
something
phenomenal.
we want to kind of replicate.
And again, that's what we're trying to replicate. Brian O'Brien is just does a great job down there, Jeff. And I know it's something that over the years he's kind of walked you through all this stuff. And like you said, he's your mentor.
He is. He's my mentor. He's a great guy. He's helped out a lot. Kind of inspired everything that we do up here, and does such a great down there with the folks of Middlesboro. And it's always a treat to be able to broadcast and shout out to those folks. I spent almost 10 years in that area, called Middlesboro games, Pineville games, and then finally Bell County games.
A lot of good football being played.
Yeah, a lot of good football down there. It taught me a lot and gave me a lot of opportunities. So it's always great to have the folks down there along. Feel free to chime in on the broadcast. You're more than welcome. We're glad to have you guys along. And big shout out to Jason Wilder for getting us up and running tonight. You can watch us on CKYTV.net. If you do not have Facebook, or someone you know doesn't have Facebook, you can share our link. It's in the description on our page. We're on a YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. I've put that link in there. And also, of course, our longtime partners at
HometownLive.net
and 105.1. So, again, we are truly a network, and it's great to have everybody along tonight on this special evening.
So we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we come back. It'll be all things Garrard County Middlesboro football, as we are about 16 minutes away from kickoff here for the first night ever on the campus of Garrard County High School. This is Garrard County Golden Lion football from the Countryside BP Studios. And I was going to say, in the Golden Lion Bowl here on Main Street Media TV.
It is more than just grass, concrete, aluminum, and steel. It was a fortress, a battleground, our field of dreams. Those Friday night lights glowing from the heart of town summoned a community. Dressed in cardinal red and gold, we came. It is stained with blood, sweat, tears, and triumphs. From the stands, joyous celebrations, generations of first kisses, and secrets one would never tell. This was our home. This was Die House. But with every sunset is a sunrise. What new memories await? What new heights are possible? How high now can we set the bar? People make this place. And wherever those lights shine bright on Friday night, we will find and we will come. Because tradition lives here. We are GC.
Garrard County Athletics is proudly sponsored by the Bob Allen Motor Mall, Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, the Irving Group Realtors and Auctioneers, Danville Office Equipment, your hometown Dairy Queen, First Southern National Bank, the Hunt Insurance Agency, Sutton Pharmacy, Garrard County Chamber of Commerce, Farmers National Bank, Marksberry Farm, DocuBit, Garrard County Schools, and Whitaker Bank.
Bob Allen is Danville's deal maker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrard County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, tradition means just a little bit more. We know hard work and extra effort create a lasting impression. And while times may change, one thing never will: our commitment to you. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, Friendly service from people you know.
Students, get ready now. The Garrett County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrett County Area Technology Center.
Farmers National Bank believes investing in education is the best way to build a stronger community. Good luck to all the Garrett County students in the classroom and on the playing fields. Go Lions!
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions!
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Hunt Insurance, we understand the desire to protect what's important to you. Family, business, life. Every day we strive to continue a legacy of caring commitment. That's always been our driving principle. Now, more than ever, the Hunt Insurance Agency.
Safe, secure, Docubit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call Docubit.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
And welcome back, folks, as we are just under 10 minutes to go here before kickoff, as it is Garrett County hosting Middlesboro Yellow Jackets as they have came up from Bell County.
Good place, Scott.
Good place. Yeah. I like Middlesboro. They got some home of Matt Jones, home of
Lee Major,
home of Kevin Gordon.
Oh,
you may not know Kevin. I played golf with Kevin. Chain Rock.
Yep.
And there is something, my friends down in Middlesboro, there is something about the Middlesboro Country Club that it's like the oldest golf course. I think it's the oldest or oldest consecutively played golf course this side of the Mississippi, something like that. But anyway, it's a phenomenal track.
And it's in a crater.
And it's in a crater.
Yeah. How cool is that?
A lot of good things going for it. A lot of great things going for it. But anyway, Garrett County and Middlesboro, as our good friend Daniel Hopkins has giving us some great studies here. It says Garrett County will look to secure their first win of the season after falling 27-20 at Lincoln County last Friday. The season opener, the Golden Lions host Middlesboro in the first of two games as part of the Garrett County Bowl, where Corbin and North Hardin will face after the nightcap. Garrett County and Middlesboro have met 4 times previously, with the Yellow Jackets winning all 4 matchups, including a 14-13 victory last season here in Lancaster. Middlesboro also knocked off Garrett County in 2000, 2019, and 2022. Middlesboro is coached by Larry French, who is in his 6th season with the Jackets. French is the 3rd winningest coach in Kentucky history, having compiled 356 wins over a course of 46 seasons. Garrett County is no stranger to Larry French coach teams, having defeated his Mercer County teams in 82 and 85 and his first Lincoln County team in 2004. As coach, you have a lot of history with with Coach French. You've been around
Legendary
his team
coach.
for a long time. What's your thoughts on legendary coach?
Well, I mean, we said that a little bit earlier, but I mean, he's known for his defensive prowess. Just a really good defensive head coach. Kind of known for like running a little 4-man front, 4-4. You can explain that later on.
I
in the
will.
broadcast there,
No
Scott.
doubt.
Yeah, and really what he's done is, back in Coach French in his days in Meade County, they run a lot of belly, which was second back belly, kind of a read play, and he's kind of transitioned to like a lot of football has transitioned to having some open sets and really trying to get your athletes out in open. Scott, before we go any further, one of the things we're blessed with some new sponsors, and Dairy Queen and Lancaster being one of them. So
Welcome.
hey, Gold Line fans, score with End Zone Eats from your Lancaster Dairy Queen. After every made Golden Lines field goal, you get 10, 20, even up to 30% off DQ's Ultimate Treats. Just bring your ticket or phone stub on Saturday after game day.
I tell you what, that's you could get 3 off because Zach,
Man.
Zach, he can kick
He's a
that
threat.
football.
Well,
He's a threat.
I'm going to have to start because we do this and we don't pay to get in. I'm going to have to start paying.
Oh my goodness, I hadn't even thought about that.
So I'm going to have to start paying so I can get a stub.
So you can win.
That's the way it goes. Our man Billy Goldsmith checking in. We want to talk about Billy for a minute.
You talk about a legend
Billy
himself.
Goldsmith was inducted to the Lawrence County Hall of Fame tonight. Congratulations, Coach. If I'm not mistaken, of course, we're up here with his son. Well, he's not up here right now, but he will be in a minute. As if I'm not mistaken, I think Boone said he was the all-time winningest coach at Lawrence County. Is that correct?
Yeah, it is. I mean, just
somewhere in that neighborhood. Thank you so much, Coach Goldsmith, for checking in. Say congratulations to Kevin Middleton that will be inducted to the Garrett County Hall of Fame, going all the way back up to the top. Ben Carter says, let's go. GC, get this win. He's fishing tonight with my man Matt Carter.
Oh, let's go.
As they're down trying to catch them. They said the bass are about 20 to 25 feet. So, you got to know exactly where those are. Tyler Seaboat says, let's go. So excited for these kids, man. So am I. Matt
Tyler's
Porter checks in.
About these facilities.
Says it's time to play ball. Eli Jones says he's watching tonight, cheering on the the Lions. That's tomorrow. The fisherman Caleb Centers checks. Let's get this done, fellas. It is go time.
Let's go.
Chessie Norris checks in, says, let's go, Garrett County. My man Ronnie Wardrop checks in. I got to see former sheriff today, as it's always good to catch up with Sheriff. He's just a great dude. Michael Lane says that's a cool line and graphic that you had up there, Jeff, earlier. That's a really, really neat. Jenny Carrier checks in, says, let's go, GC. So does Gerald Price, as he is a huge fan of Garrett County.
That's my buddy right there.
India Harvey checks in, says, let's go, GC.
You think she's upset that she can't watch the game in her backyard anymore?
No doubt about it. And she can still hear it from right now, as far as the way the speaker is. Karen Dennis says, go Garrett County, as does Kathy Denham, as she says, go GC. It is almost time for Garrett County Golden Line football. This time we're going to take a break to pay tribute to our great country, as the band, under the direction of Dr. Wild Bill Chris Vance, we'll have the band playing the national anthem. We'll take a quick break, and we come back. It'll be almost kickoff time here at Garrett County, where it is Garrett County and Middlesboro on the Golden Line Bowl here on the Garrett County Golden Line Sports Network.
Bob Allen is Danville's deal maker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrett County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, tradition means just a little bit more. We know hard work and extra effort create a lasting impression. And while times may change, one thing never will: our commitment to you. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Students, get ready now. The Garrett County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrett County Area Technology Center.
Farmers National Bank believes investing in education is the best way to build a stronger community. Good luck to all the Garrett County students in the classroom and on the playing fields. Go Lions!
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Urban Group, Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group, Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions.
Buy local, eat well at Marks Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job. Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Hunt Insurance, we understand the desire to protect what's important to you: family, business, life. Every day we strive to continue a legacy of caring commitment. That's always been our driving principle. Now, more than ever, the Hunt Insurance Agency.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
And welcome back, folks, as the captains are about to take the field, as it is just under a minute before kickoff here at Garrett County High School, where we are at Golden Lion Bowl. This is going to be the second time that this has been hosted, as we have Whitaker Bank, Hunt Insurance, and who was our other one?
Chris
Elliman, Chris Rue Elliman, as he is always on top of that. Aunt Wanda checks in tonight, says, go get them Lions, as she is an interested spectator, as she's always checking in. Jordan Helchel says, let's go GC. My man Willie Hoskins says, go Lions. Tiffany Jones checking in, says, let's go Garrett County. The field looks awesome. Man, you're not kidding. My main man, Pastor Steve Horn, checks in, says, let's go Garrett County, as does Jason Turner, as he is an interested spectator tonight. Matt Carrier says, go Lions. Hey, Brian Sweeney checks in. You know it, Brian Sweeney checks in, that it is a big night. Garrett County is going to have their Cardinal pants, their Cardinal jerseys with white lettering. Dr. Gresham, it's going to be much easier to see those letters tonight, or excuse me, those numbers tonight, as last week they had gold on white, and our old eyes couldn't handle it.
I really struggled. I actually have some binoculars here tonight to maybe try to help me. I tell you also, when you're playing a home game, what a great way to start your pregame rituals with a good meal from our friends at Keys and Crows.
I love Keys and Crows. If you had it,
pregame meal sponsors. Appreciate everything they do at Keys and Crows.
If you have not had a chance, we just went to a Chamber of Commerce luncheon just last week, I believe it was, and man, that food was fantastic.
Appreciate those guys.
Oh, they are awesome. We appreciate them. If you haven't had the chance, please stop by Keys and Crows, as they are great folks. As always, want to support local as best you can, folks. Donna Hawker says, let's go Lions, as does Jenny Holler. So Lions says, we are GC. Michael Lane was asking, what's YouTube site so we can watch on the big screen? What's our YouTube site?
It's on our Facebook page. It's a bunch of random numbers and stuff, and that's why I kind of posted.
Check us out on Main Street Media TV.
Go to Main Street Media TV, Michael. It'll have the link.
Or just go to YouTube and type in Main Street Media TV, one word, Main Street Media TV, one word on Facebook, and then look for the live tab, and that should get you to the game.
Here comes your Golden Lions. As Bradley Rector says, love the new field. My son and I are ready for some Golden Lion football. Rebecca Mead said, wish we were there tonight. Go GC. As my man Caleb Mead, KG, has had a knee surgery this week. Man, we are sure pulling for you, Caleb. As we know this is never easy. It's not a hill to climb that you want to climb, but you'll take care of it, my man, as you will be back and better than ever. Becky Kincaid checks in, says Kincaids are watching from Catlanta.
Oh,
yeah.
excellent.
Listen, I love when our friends are checking in from out of state, as they are always big-time Garrett County supporters. Justin Pruitt says, go GC. Toya Dunn, number 23. Let's go, Trenton.
JoJo's back.
Go Lions get this win, as Garrett County is set to receive the kickoff from Middlesboro. As we're just about time for Garrett County football here for the first time ever. As you look at our scoreboard, folks, if you haven't had the chance, it would be something that you need to make sure you get out here and to see if you have not yet. So football is on the ground, and we are playing football here at Garrett County, as Cam Peak is going to pick it up at the 1-yard line as he's trying to retreat, as he's going to get out to about the 2, as a little dangerous there just for a second. But folks, we're playing football.
Yeah, we're playing football. I'm not exactly sure kind of what I think. The ball kind of got loose right there, and Cam had to go pick it up. And if you're Middlesboro, you really like Garrett County starting on their own 2-yard line there. So, hey, let's see what this offense. We saw the offense be really effective last week.
Garrett County is taking over 1st and 10 from their 2. Under direction of Justin Parsons. I formation going to quick get off to the dive, which is going to be Malachi Simmons. He's going to get out outside the 10, short of the first down. Garrett County will have it 2nd and about 2, as that's a good sign, Coach. If they're able to control that line of scrimmage early, that's going to be something that Coach Crutchfield and staff is going to be happy about.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Right, you know what they did right there, Scott, is Whitefielder kind of blocked down and really kind of moved his man and able to kind of open up a real nice hole there for Malachi.
2nd and 1 from the 11. It's going to be a pitch out to Malachi. He's going to have a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down, as that'll be a Garrett County first down, as there's a flag on the field. It's going to be holding Garrett County.
It's kind of right there where holding typically is done right there, Scott. And I tell you, Scott, one of the things that, we saw Garrett County employ a really effective a running game last week against Lincoln County. Have a lot of really nice sustained drives going last week, and kind of started these first 2 plays, kind of feeding Malachi Simmons and seeing some success there the first 2 plays. Unfortunately, that holding penalty kind of brought back a nice run. Now you've got it 2nd down and 7, Garrett County on their own 5-yard line. Hands the ball off there to Malachi. Right up the middle there. Kind of picks up about 3 or 4 yards. Make this a manageable 3rd down. Well, actually. Okay, 3rd and short. Really nice game there by Malachi.
All right, I'm back. I had to do a little bit of technical work. We got some folks texting us, making sure that we get the sound just right. It's going to be out on the field. 3rd and 1 for the Golden Lions. 10:40 to go here on the Urban Group scoreboard in the first quarter, as Garrett County is already had 1 first down that was negated with a holding penalty, and they're going to say this is a first down. Bob Allen Motor Mall first down.
So, Scott, a lot of times in football, Garrett County started this drive on their own 2-yard line. So at the minimum, you really want to get 2 first downs because at that point you can kind of flip the field position back. So that was a really critical first down. Would like to see Garrett County kind of have some sustained success here early on.
1st and 10, Garrett County from their own 12-yard line. Looking over the Middlesboro defense is going to be Parsons. Going to hand off to Peak on off the right side, as he's going to not a lot there, but he makes a little something out of nothing. as gains about 3, bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and I tell you, what Coach Crutchfield's trying to do is get Cam the ball kind of in open air, letting nice athlete make some plays. Ethan Vine's doing a good job pulling out there and getting a good block for Garrard County.
2nd and 6 is Garrard County.
Now, Garrard County put together some really long drives here last week, Scott, kind of having some early success here running the football.
Parsons under center. Single back set is going to be Malachi Simmons. He's going to take the handoff coming to the near side as he's going to have a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down out to about the 25-yard line.
Garrard went unbalanced there, Scott, and tossed the ball out to Malachi. The line did a real nice job of engaging the Middlesboro defender. I'll tell you what I really liked about that play is Cam Peak. Cam Peak likes running the football, but he really got out there and kind of blocked and opened up a nice hole there for Malachi.
That's going to be a first time out, and we'll take one, too. This is Garrard County Golden Lion football, 9:30 to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back here on Golden Lion Sports Network.
Bob Allen is Danville's deal maker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrard County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, tradition means just a little bit more. We know hard work and extra effort create a lasting impression. And while times may change, one thing never will: our commitment to you. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Students, get ready now. The Garrard County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrard County Area Technology Center.
And welcome back, folks, for another Garrard County Golden Lion Bob Allen Motor Mall first down.
I tell you, Scott, Coach is really calling a good game with unbalanced look again, kind of unbalanced swing look. And the last time they was in, Garrard was in that formation, ran a sweep. So Middlesboro's linebackers, I think, was expecting that, hit them with a dive up the middle and picked up another first down.
9:10 to go here in the first quarter. Parsons under center. Is this going to be a fumble? It's going to get back on the
Middlesboro's
ground.
got it.
I think Middlesboro's going to have the football, Coach. I haven't seen. No, Garrard County's going to. No.
Wow.
What?
No, he said Garrard. He said Garrard ball. Middlesboro had the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parsons must have wrestled it back away from him because it looked like they're
number
20. On the replay, it looked like Middlesboro had that football.
Yeah, Logan Forster had the football for Middlesboro, and I think Parsons just jumped in there and kind of wrestled it away from him.
Well, sometimes there's a lot of action that goes on in those scrums.
Yeah. Ask them how they did on our test this week.
Yeah. That's right. Friendly banter.
Oh, yeah.
Back and forth, as it's going to be 2nd and 14 from the Garrard County 32-yard line. Parsons under center, looking over the Middlesboro defense. They have everybody. They're selling out to the run. As they're
Garrard just got 5 yards back.
That helps.
Yeah.
As it looks like Middlesboro is going to make Garrard County eventually throw the football.
You got to have eye discipline, Scott.
Eye discipline.
Yeah, eye discipline.
Watch the ball.
Yeah, watch the ball.
Watch the ball. That's the only thing I got in for my discipline. Just watch the ball.
Now, what do you do after you watch the ball?
Man, I get out of the way if somebody's going to try to knock me down. I know. I figured out quick in my 1 year of Little League football, that ball attracts them, and I don't want to be around it when that happens. 3rd and 9 from the Garrard 37-yard line. 2nd and 9. That's even better. It's going to be a handoff to Peak off the left side as he makes one person move, trying to get it outside, and he does. That's first down. He's over midfield as he's going to keep.
Go get you some lightning!
No
the
flag
first
on
down.
The play.
The first touchdown ever.
Touchdown, Cam Peak.
Woo!
60 yards out. As that is Lightning. We were in a delay, but Lightning is still around.
That didn't detect it that time, baby.
Scores from 60 as Garrard County goes up 6-0.
The goal line's just scored. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com. Tell you, Coach, I love the play calling right there from head coach Spencer Crutchfield. Again, just a real nice mix between interior run game and then kind of utilizing Cam's speed as well.
Look at that scoreboard light up, too, with the big touchdown. How good is that?
Oh, I love it.
Waiting on the snap. Good snap, good hold, and good kick.
He's automatic.
As Zach Daly fires one through the uprights. So Garrett County on your Urban Group scoreboard reads 7-0. 8:19 to go here in the first quarter. Garrett County leads Middlesboro. This is Garrett County Golden Lion football on the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Farmers National Bank believes investing in education is the best way to build a stronger community. Good luck to all the Garrett County students in the classroom and on the playing fields. Go Lions!
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions!
And welcome back, folks, as Garrett County puts the ball on the ground. Kicking off to Middlesboro. He's going to be tackled by number 11, Trace Scott.
Let's go, Coach Run.
Let's go. Trace Scott with an open field tackle.
What a hit.
What a great play by Trace Allen out of nowhere.
You can tell he has been cutting some firewood, boys. That's where he gets his
He's been a
strength.
lither under the weather this week. I'm glad to see
He's
Trace.
tough.
I'm glad
Tough
to
as
see
nails.
Trace get out there. As he is really bought into the to Coach Hester and Coach Crutchfield's weight program, and he's really changed his body over the course of the last 2 years. So couldn't be happier for that kid. 1st and 10, Middlesboro, as in shotgun formation, is going to be number 4, Part. As he's going to hand it off to Smith off the left side as they're going to extend the play as Malachi Simmons.
And Cam Peak did a real nice job there,
does
Scott.
a really nice job of extending that play.
Yeah, he kind of kept the perimeter there. He kind of kept what they call contain. So he didn't let him kind of get past his outside shoulder there, and eventually the young man ran out of room, and Cam shoved him out of bounds for really no gain. So
Lyndon Napier checks in, says, go GC. Brittany
Let's go.
Edgington. Good luck, boys. Stay safe. Oh, my friend Lois Ray. Hi, guys. Hope everyone's been okay. Welcome back. The shaking. I'll be shaking the cowbells.
my son brought a cowbell tonight.
He did
for
I tell you
Lois.
what.
That's right.
She says it's looking great out here. Fantastic stuff. 8:07 to go here in the first quarter. Urban Group scoreboard reads Garrett County 7, Middlesboro 0. Middlesboro, that's going to be from the backside, is going to be number 5, Jagger Wood.
And Mason Agee getting you some.
And Mason
Let's go.
Agee, that's going to be a sack back to the 20.
I tell you, I haven't seen anybody sack a quarterback like that since Jason Sims did it back in the day.
Jason Sims. I tell you what
Let's
now,
go.
Jason Sims, they just got out of the way when he started running at you.
I don't blame him.
You ought to see him hit a baseball. I mean,
Oh,
Jason
my
can hit a
goodness.
baseball. Lori Ann McGee checks in and says, let's go, GC. Listen to this. Renee Cassidy
Oh.
Grider. Let's go, Garrett County.
Love you, Mom. Love you, Mom.
Big Dog and Mike Grimes checks in.
Let's go.
Says, let's get this big win. Garrett County start the year and facility off in the right way. 7:24 to go in the first quarter. It's going to be 3rd and 16 on the Middlesboro 20. As Parton awaits a snap, going to roll out to his left, looking to throw one into the flat. As he does, as if nothing there, as Malachi Simmons is ready for that one.
I tell you what, folks, the first offensive series for Garrett County on the new field resulted in a 98-yard drive for a touchdown.
Love it.
And the first defensive series resulted in Middlesboro losing about 10 yards.
Hey,
boy, you
I
can't
tell
get off
what,
to a much better
I know
start.
it's going to shock you. I'm not much of a football guru, but that
That's
turns
good.
out good for us.
That's good.
I'm going to classify that as good. As 6:44 to go here in the first quarter, 4th and 14, punting down for Middlesboro. Can't get that young man's number, but we will here in just a minute. As it's going to
Number
be a
3.
good snap. Number 3 is he is not on our roster, as he is not on the KHSAA roster as well. So all our friends down in Millsboro, if you'll hook us up with who number 3 is, because we want to make sure that's who they threw it to in the flat as well. So if you'll just let us know who number 3 is, we sure would appreciate it. Wendy Congleton says, Caleb and Scott, Coach Congleton says get up and get some, GC. Get some, he said.
You're talking about the man.
That's exactly right. He said, make their teeth crack, go Lions. I like that stuff. If I would have ever been a football player, that's what I'd have said to somebody. As soon as one of my teammates hit them real hard,
you just said get some. You'd have got behind them and told you to get some.
My teammate go up there and lay them out, and I'd run over them real quick. Say, get you some of that. Get you some of that. 6:21 to go in the first quarter. Garrett County leads 7-0. A second possession. Garrett County scored on a 98-yard drive with a 60-yard run by Cam Peak earlier. As this is going to be off to Cam Peak off the right side, a little bit slow in developing. Going to gain 1, possibly 2 yards.
Hey, the Line Pride Football Alumni Association would like to thank these sponsors for their generous support of our Gold Lines. Bluegrass Bottling, Hewlett General Contracting, and Danville Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Former alumni, we want you. Get back in the game with LPFAA.
Terry Feldman watching, and she says, let's go GC. Madison Coppinger wanted to know if the marching band will be performing in halftime. Absolutely.
Oh,
the marching band has a big year. They have a big year every year, but going
Sure
to
do.
nationals this year. 2nd and 8 from the Middlesboro 29. This Garrett County is going to be a quick hit off to Malachi Simmons as he's going to keep the legs churning and drag a couple of
goodness, that's
Yellow
my kind
Jackets.
of football, Scott. Just turn around, you give it. Back in the day, we called that blast, where the quarterback just reverses out. You have a running back kind of lead up on the play side linebacker, and you just go right at the defense. And, man, Malachi Simmons, the way he's developed his body in the offseason, man, he's so prepared to be a nice physical presence for the Garrett County Golden Lions.
3rd down and 1 for the Lions as they're going to be on their own 36-yard line. Ashley Payne checks in and says, let's go, Cam.
The Payne fan club.
Man, that's fine. That's fantastic stuff. As 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter, as Garrett County is going to have the first down and
my
more.
Goodness.
As Parsons comes
that young
out of the
man's not going to stop running. Look at him. Let's
comes
go.
out of the quarterback sneak. As he snuck that thing right there about 15 yards down your throat.
I usually come out of a buffet line kind of that excited, Scott. Golly, what a physical run.
I followed you down to the concession stands about like that. Kept pushing right behind you.
Mason
my
Agee
goodness.
checking back into the game for the Golden Lions.
You know, what a great addition that young man's been.
Oh,
Scott.
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, really impressed with him. You know, I think, if I'm not mistaken, first year ever playing football. Good athlete out there. He's been physical, got a great body structure there, how tall and lean he is. And, man, he's just doing some good work for Garrett County.
1st and 10, Golden Lions leading on your Urban Group scoreboard 7-0. Parsons underneath center. This time he's going to hand it off to Lightning, which is Cam Peak. He's going to get over midfield, gain about 3 or 4. They're going to drive him back, but not before forward progress. Puts him into Middlesboro territory. It'll be about 2nd and 6.
The Garrett County Clerk's Office wants to remind everyone you can vote early starting Thursday, October 31st through Friday, November the 1st, and Saturday, November the 2nd. The election day is expected to be a busy one with national and local elections, creating a lot of interest, plus several amendments that need your attention. Check out the Garrett County Clerk's Office official website and Facebook page for all the details.
Bonnie White checks in, says, let's go GC. She can't believe Scott Boland knows anything about football. I agree. I agree, Bonnie. It's not surprising.
It's growing.
It is. It's growing. You had nowhere to go but up. 2nd and 6 as Wood is going to go into motion, but they're going to hand it off to Simmons as he's going to follow the blocking of the left side.
I mean, it's an automatic 5 yards.
A hard-earned 5 yards.
And, I mean, the Millsboro defense did a real nice job of getting up, kind of getting up to the, to the line of scrimmage and trying to be physical. And I tell you what, Malachi Simmons, he brings it when he gets that football.
It's going to be 3rd and 3 for the Golden Lions from the Middlesboro 44 in 4-down territory. You think, Coach?
Yes, absolutely, I do.
It's going to be a just a power game here to get this first down. Bob Allen Motor Mall first down. 3:12 to go as the clock continues to run. Left to right is going to be Cam Peak as they're going to hand it back off to Simmons. As no, they're not. They're going to keep it to Peak, and on a nice play call by Coach Crutchfield as he gets to the far side for a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down as he goes out of bounds
kind of keeping the Middlesboro defense kind of off balance. Again, really nice mixture of we had a weather delay, but we're seeing a lot of lightning and thunder kind of in the first quarter with a really effective offensive running game, for Garrard County.
Garrard County with another first down, as this is their second drive of the quarter, but 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. They've done a nice job of ball possession, making sure that they continue to push the foot. They're just pushing the football right down.
Offensive line's doing a great job,
down
Scott.
Middlesboro's
Carson Schultz
throat.
is getting some work done up front.
Parsons under center, 1st and 10. Handoff this time is going to be off the left side, as I believe that is Simmons, for about 3. Simmons and Peak right now doing a really nice job, as they're just kind of
they're really effective.
having their way, really.
Yeah, really effective running game here, for Garrard County.
Nancy Robinson checks in, says, let's go GC.
Let's go.
As does Crystal Cheek, says, let's go
let's
Garrard
go.
County. Michelle Gill checks in, says, way to go, Cam. Your Georgetown family is watching you.
Red State Barbecue.
Oh, man, you can't beat that.
That's good stuff.
Golly.
Oh, my goodness.
He love me some barbecue, Red State Barbecue. 2nd and 7 from the Middlesboro 34, 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Garrard County leads on your Urban Group scoreboard. Is this going to be a pass out into the flat to Cam Peak, as he's going to make one person miss. Guy's going to get him out of bounds, not before Cam gets just almost to the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
We'll say 31-yard line. The guy's dancing back and forth over there. So we'll say now he settles on the 31.
Gain of 3. So I like Garrard County kind of matching it up. First time, kind of having some success throwing the football, getting Cam out in the perimeter, kind of leading to a really manageable 3rd down and 4 for Garrard County. The Urban Group scoreboard has 2 minutes and 9 seconds left here in the first quarter. Garrard County 7, Middlesboro 0.
Dre Moon checks in, says, let's go Garrard County. Punch one in here, as this is going to be a quick handoff to Malachi Simmons. He's going to push forward for a first down.
First down.
Another Bob Allen Motor Mall first down to be to the 25-yard line of Middlesboro.
Hey, we mentioned this a little bit earlier, Scott, but, Honey Insurance is one of the sponsors of the Golden Line Bowl, also one of our sponsors. Folks, this was kind of a dream that Chuck Hunt dreamed up.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
And man, Chuck's legacy and memory is going to live as long as I'm here and as long as a lot of people are here as well. So just thankful for all of our friends at Hunt Insurance and just so excited to see this bowl game being played here.
We had a lot of lunch meetings with Chuck about that, as Parsons going to roll out the throw on this one, as he's going to have complete one, as that's going to be another first down to big Nate Dogg, as Nate's going to go out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. Another great play call by Coach Crutchfield.
How about Garrard having some success throwing the football?
Well, I tell you what, I like that.
I love it.
That is fantastic. Anytime we can throw it straight from Little Dixie, as Jesse Gordon-Bourne checks in, says, let's go Lions. Michelle Kinney-Smith checking in, says, let's go Garrard County. Kelsey Preston, that field is insane. So proud, no kidding. So we are too, Kelsey. This is great stuff.
Couldn't be more excited.
1:36 to go here in the first quarter. Garrard County threatening for the second time in this quarter inside the red zone. 1:36 to go as a handoff to Simmons. Not much this time on the left side, as big number 57 for Middlesboro is able to get in there. I don't see 57 on here either, so I must have. We must not got the exact right one. Caleb Center says that young offensive line's playing well. No doubt, Bill Dance. You would know.
My goodness.
You would know as well as
got some
anybody.
Work done. Got some work
he
done.
He did get some work done in the day.
Caleb Centers. He loves playing football and loves to fish.
Sean Mobley said, y'all going to get another delay again tonight with all Cam Peak and that lightning.
Let's go.
No doubt, as we absolutely love to see those cats just running wild here on the field. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. This is going to be a handoff to Peak off the left side, as he's going to get about 3 yards or so, bring up 3rd and 7. Well inside Zach Daly's range if needed.
Yeah, and that's an interesting take there, Scott. I like the play call again. Gary's going to like the kind of an unbalanced wing, and did a nice job of gaining 4 yards there. Makes this a manageable 3rd down and 8 on the 11-yard line. Again, the Urban Group scoreboard has 26 seconds left. Don't think Garrard has to run a play if they don't want to, but I do expect Garrard County to get this snap in the first quarter.
20 seconds to go. Your Urban Group scoreboard says Garrard County 7, Middlesboro 0. Parsons hands off to Simmons. Spins and makes one person miss and then just grinds out about 3 yards. Going to bring up 4th down and about 3 to start the second quarter. And that's where we'll be when we come back. It'll be Garrett County on your Urban Group scoreboard leading Middlesboro 7-0 here from the Golden Lion Bowl. From the BP Studios, this is the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Buy local, eat well at Marks Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job. Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Hunt Insurance, we understand the desire to protect what's important to you. Family, business, life. Every day we strive to continue a legacy of caring commitment. That's always been our driving principle. Now, more than ever, the Hunt Insurance Agency.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
And welcome back, folks, as we are here on Main Street Media. Also want to welcome all of our friends from 105.1 WRNZ and 106.3, the big one.
It's big.
It's big. That's
Scott.
what Brian O'Brien says. As that's my uncle Brian O'Brien, as his nephew Scott here.
It's
in
a family
Lancaster,
affair
Kentucky.
tonight.
I tell you what, we don't take it far from that. Helen Ann Vickers checking in says she and Gary are watching from home, so it is too hot for them tonight. I understand completely. Michelle Ballou checks in, and she said, man, it feels good to be alive.
I agree with that.
You are exactly right, Michelle,
So
as this is a big night.
Yeah, it looks like Garrett's going to line up and maybe go for it. Might see Garrett County try to draw Middlesboro offsides. Or Coach Crutchfield likes a play call that he might go to try to pick up this big first down.
Parsons under center, awaiting this. There's the whistle from the white hat, and Coach Crutchfield does not like what he sees. So he's going to take a timeout. We'll keep it right here.
This week's Grace of – now, before I start this, we are so tickled and proud to have Lancaster First Assembly coming on as a sponsor. So appreciate the sponsorship from Lancaster First Assembly. This week's Grace of the Game moment by Lancaster First Assembly. Matthew 6:33, seek the kingdom of God above all else and live righteously, and he will give you everything you need. The life lesson is, if you put God first in everything, you will not have to worry about anything. May the Lord bless you. Pastor Wendell Johnson of First Assembly invites you to join them in person or online.
And what's great to have them aboard, and big shout out to Pastor Wendell. We can see their church over there. Look like they're doing a little work over there in the parking lot. You notice
doing
that?
Some parking lot work.
They are. They've got a beautiful place over there. We appreciate them jumping in, as looks like the field goal unit is going to come on for Coach Crutchfield.
All DQ eats.
Let's go.
We got an
Is this going to be a DQ eats here?
As we have an opportunity
Is this 20% here, Jeff, if he gets it? 10% if he gets a field goal?
Yep.
Waiting the snap. Good snap. Good hold. Daly's got plenty of
He got
leg,
it.
and it is good.
There you
go. Field goal for Zach Daly.
The goal line's just scored. You can score a job now at nescoresource.net.
Garrett County now up on your Urban Group scoreboard.
And hey, Gold Line fans, again, score with End Zone Eats from your Lancaster Dairy Queen. After every made Gold Line's field goal, you get 10, 20, even up to 30% off DQ's Ultimate Treats. Just bring your ticket or phone stub on Saturday after game day. And, Scott, like you said, we're going to have to start buying tickets.
Oh, no doubt.
Because I could get 10% off of my DQ. What's your favorite DQ treat?
All of them.
All of them?
Actually, I like that. I like any Blizzard pretty much, as you
How about
can
a
tell.
deli?
Oh, yeah, it's a Blizzard all the
I
way.
like all of those. Hey, we got a special shout-out to Aunt Wanda and Uncle Gene with Little Steve listening in tonight as they say, let's go Garrett County. Little Steve about did a backflip there as that field goal, as he is a big fan, as he is a third grader down at Camp Dick Robinson, and What an awesome young man. So 11:56 to go here, starting the second quarter. Garrett County leads on your Urban Group scoreboard 10-0. As I didn't even catch. How long was that field goal, Coach?
It was about a 27-yard field goal.
Whatever it was, it went through.
The ball was up at the 10-yard line.
Okay.
I got this, big boy.
You got me.
I'm just giggling.
Go back here and eat your chocolate bar.
I have no earthly.
I got my hands full over here, man. I can't keep track of your field goals.
Left hand is up for Zach Daly, and the ball is in the air. He's actually line drives this time. It's just going to go off a Middlesboro player, but it's going to be picked up by number 11, Sheehan, as he's going to take it out over the 30, where Middlesboro will have it trailing 10-0 on your Urban Group scoreboard.
Like to see this defensive unit come back out on the field, Scott, and really do what they did in the first possession, which was get on the other side of the line scrimmage and create havoc.
Barb McGlone checks in, says, let's go, Garrett County. Matt Porter's like all day long, baby.
Let's go.
Just all day long. Ashley Payne checks in, says, Malachi is doing what he does. You're exactly right. Malachi is a load to get down. Middlesboro, shotgun formation is going to be Parton, as he's going to be flanked on both sides by Smith and number 3. I still need to figure out who number 3 is. This is going to be handed off to number 3, as there's going to be a that's not a flag. There's those yellow. One of the linemen from Middlesboro has yellow shoes. I thought a flag was thrown.
And Nate Doherty doing a really nice job there, Scott, of kind of getting his read as an inside linebacker, reading it, kind of reading his reads right and attacking the line scrimmage, making a big hit and limiting that play, only getting 1 yard.
Huge happy birthday shout out to my good friend Lois Ray. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Lois. We hope you get a big W for you. As this is going to be 2nd and 8. It's going to be a throw out to the flats, as Garrett County is going to give up a first down, as he's going to carry a Garrett County defender is number 1. Did we get the right roster? I mean, I'm going to start making up names. As at least we got numbers, so my apologies.
You think they have an away roster?
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe so, as it looks like we're going to have all kinds of issues here with the roster. As first down for Middlesboro, as Garrett County leads are 10-0 on your Urban Group scoreboard, just under 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Landon Neff checks in, says, let's go GC. As this is going to be a handoff to number 5. It's going to be a fumble. Garrett County comes up with the football.
Let's go.
Yeah, Garrett County football. First turnover of the year for the Golden Lions. As coming out of there with it is a Garrett County player. I'm not sure who it was. I think it was JoJo.
Well, let's look at the replay here, Scott.
Let's look at the replay. Who was it?
Yeah, look at the replay. It's coming.
I'm still going to say it's JoJo.
Well, we're going to give JoJo credit.
Yeah, we're going to go out with a bang. Josh Owens checks in, says the best commentators. Is he listening to us? Josh, are you listening to us? As we appreciate
he must have the wrong roster.
He must have the wrong roster.
He's looking at the rosters on the Netsers on the roster.
That's right.
There you go.
Hey, Josh, just between us, find out who number 1 and number 3 is, because we don't.
Nobody's listening.
We don't know. Nobody's listening. All right, 1st and 10, Garrett County after the Middlesboro turnover. 10:45 to go in the second quarter. Parsons going to hand off to Malachi Simmons.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to get he's going to get out to the left side. He bounced it outside as he almost got to the first down marker. Actually, he's going to mark him a little short, as that's going to be 2nd and about 4.
I'm going to go find out who number 1 and 3 is.
Go for it, buddy. We need it. We need it. Katie Rader checks in, says, let's go GC. My man Rocky Patel checking in
hey,
from
Rocky.
BP down at Countryside. Some of the best coffee you ever. And
I think they got the best gas,
Let me tell you, well, whatever. They've got the best.
I like gas.
The best fellowship. You ever want to hang out with my man Rocky? He is the man down at Countryside BP Studios, just this side of Camp Dick Robinson Elementary. Handoff this time is going to be kept
pass.
As he's going to throw it out to Big Nate Doherty. He's into Middlesboro territory, almost to the 40-yard line.
Well, Scott, I've got some bad news.
They don't have it either.
Well, Shelby does, but I think he said there was 19 changes to the roster. So I wasn't going to sit down there and get all 19 changes.
Well,
so we got what we got, right?
I mean, that is, that's the way you got to do things sometimes. What my buddy Bill.
What way is that?
Bill Roy used to always say, 8, skate, and rotate all night long, baby. Whatever it takes, you just got to get there and get it done. 1st and 10, Garrett County Golden Lions, as they are in Middlesboro. Middlesboro territory from the 42-yard line. This is going to be a handoff to Cam Peake as he's going to turn it back up the middle. Not much there, but gets past the line. The ball comes out, going to be picked up. I think it was blown dead.
Yeah, they blew it dead.
A lot of action. All right, so we're going to say that he had a little bit of forward progress, possibly to the line of scrimmage, just in front of the line of scrimmage. Daniel Ray says, let's go, GC, as does Tara Hatfield. Says, let's go.
Everybody's checking us out tonight.
It's a big night. It's a big night. We got a lot of folks online. This crowd is humongous. We're so excited. We can't really give you a good view of the crowd because the way the setup here, they're actually below us here. You could see them a lot when we were at Die House.
I panned it once a little bit.
It's really, really nice.
But you're right. It's kind of hard to capture.
I was told that the home stands seat 2,500. And I'm going to tell you, folks, it's
close.
It's pretty darn
And then
full.
we've got quite a few that are on the peripheral, just kind of standing around on the side. 2nd and 10, Garrett County, that is going to go over the head of Parsons. Does a nice job corralling it, gets out of the pocket.
Man, what a smart play by that young man, Scott.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 from the Middlesboro 43, 4-down territory.
I mean, Justin just saved Garrett County 10 to 15 yards in field position right
well
there.
Done, yes, sir.
Well done.
Oh, one of our friends, Nancy Holland, checks in. Says, so
Nancy
excited
Holland.
to see our new field. Our students are so fortunate to have such nice facilities and support of the board to make sure they have the best of the best to cultivate their talents and gifts. Could not have said that better, Miss Nancy, as you are exactly right. Still praying for you, Miss Nancy.
Absolutely.
Yes. As we think the world of you and your sweet family. It's going to be 3rd and 10, Garrett County. Under center, Parsons. Handoff this time to Peake as he's got some room. He's coming to the near side. He's going to get knocked out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. Needs to get to about the 32-yard line.
It's going to be 4th and 3.
As this will be one that we definitely go for. As Shantae Dunn Isis says, look at number 23. Man, so glad to have him back. He told me this week, he said, I'm playing. I said, man, there you ain't playing. He said, I thought you were taking 2 weeks off. Buddy, he is tougher than nails.
Yeah, he is.
Tougher than nails. Brandon Brown checks in, says, let's go. Golden Line football. The facilities looks great, and I'm happy to see good things happening for GC. So are we, Brandon. So are we. You're exactly right, buddy.
I'd kind of expect to see if Garrett can draw Middlesboro offside. Seen it done already once this game here, Scott.
I'd be all for it. 4th and 3. Parsons, hard count. Looks back under. This time he's going to hand it off to Malachi Simmons. Off the left side, he's going to have a first down and more.
Goodness.
As he was busting through that line.
That's a strong young man right there, Scott.
Buddy, you're not joking. You are not joking. Linda Ashley checks in and said, I'm watching the Garrett County game, cheering them on. As this is, Garrett County is continuing their ball control dominance right now. We don't have access to time of possession, but I'm going to be very sophisticated and say it's a lot.
You want me to keep that?
It's a lot to a little.
Yeah, Jeff, keep up with that over there.
I just think it's, without getting too in depth, I think it's a lot to a little. 1st and 10, Garrett County. As this is going to be a handoff up the middle. Not a lot going there. It's going to be 2 yards maybe.
Yeah, kind of like a little trap right there. Ethan Vines kind of pulled around and try to trap that defensive tackle there and try to sneak Malachi in behind him there. Middlesboro doing a real nice job there, only preventing Garrett County from gaining 2. Your Irvin Group scoreboard has 7 minutes and 43 seconds left here in the second quarter. Garrett County 10, Middlesboro 0. How about our friends at Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank?
Oh, man.
Appreciate Ron Howard and his team and all the support that they give Garrett County and
Mr. Garrett County.
Mr.
Garrett County.
Man, you talking about Mr. Positivity.
Oh, always.
We're going to have Ron on during the Somerset game.
7:25 to go here in the second quarter. So it's going to be handoff to Simmons off the left side as he is just churning. As he's going to get just short of the first down as our man Mark Hill checks in as he says Garrett County is lucky to have the great sports network supporting their schools and great tackle by Trace Allen Scott. That's what he meant to say. That's his neighbor down there as he's excited to be a Garrett County. And, man, we're excited to have you as his lovely family are down in the north end now. So we got a player down on the field for Garrett County. Can't really see exactly
I think it's Malachi,
who it is.
Scott. Yeah, I believe Malachi. Just a little – I think he kind of fell on the football. I don't think he's hurt. I just think he the old proverbial kind of had the wind knocked out of him a little bit.
Former Sheriff Ronnie Wardrobe checks in, says, let's go, GC. You know he's got to be happy with the way things are playing out. Paige Richards says, let's go, GC. Can hear the crowd and the fireworks from her house. So excited for the new field, as we're so excited too, Paige. Mark Major checks in, said the field looks amazing. Go, GC. And, man, you're right, Mark. This is unbelievable how nice this place is. Malachi's up, and you're right. I think he just had the wind off of him.
Sometimes you follow that football, and it sure don't feel very good. And that young man never leaves the field.
No, he really doesn't. Brittany Edge checks in, said facilities look great. Can't wait for the softball season and the new field. Boy, I tell you, it's ready. It's ready for the tarp or the turf to go down, as is the baseball field, as it will be taking shape very, very soon.
And I think what you'll have here, Scott, is I think Coach Crutchfield will kind of run the play clock down and maybe call a timeout and see how Malachi Simmons is feeling before they get back up to the line of scrimmage. Well, they need to call a timeout. I don't think they realize the play clock is down where it's at.
I'm not sure they did either.
No, okay. You know what? Great job by that back judge right there. What happened was when Garrett got up to the line of scrimmage, there was only 16 seconds left on the play clock. So the back judge didn't throw a delay game. He told the White Hat we should have reset the play clock, which is what White Hat has done now. Good job officiating right here by this crew.
Nice job there. Yep. As this is going to be 3rd and 3 for the goal lines. Quick handoff off the left side this time, as I didn't see exactly who got that.
Peak.
Is that Cam?
Yeah, he got a first down. He stuck his head in there and really worked hard to get that first down.
He is right at the marker. I can't really tell. Is that a first down? Bob Allen Motor Mall first down. Waiting on the signal from White Hat, as White Hat is walking up there to it gingerly.
Well, they've not spotted the football.
Like a butterfly
they don't have
with
the
sore
football.
feet. There we go. Now we're going to spot it. And we have
this is a first down, Scott.
Wait.
This is one of those, is it a right
first
foot?
Down.
Is it a right foot spot or a left foot spot?
There we go.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah, you knew
it. I was just built. See, that's what
is
good.
That tease?
It's a tease. That's good drama.
Excitement.
It's good drama. People were like, man, is it a first down or not? But we teased them.
You knew it.
We teased them. I knew it all the way. 1st and 10, Garrett County with a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down, as Garrett has it on the Middlesboro 17-yard line, leading 10-0, 6:15 to go here in the second quarter. Parsons hands off this time to Peak. He's going to jam it back up the middle.
I think it was
just
Cooper
a little
Witt
bit.
that time, Scott.
As that will be a gain of 2, possibly 3. Can't really tell exactly.
Yep. Yeah.
Lucas Witt.
Yeah. Cooper. That's Cooper Witt. Yeah.
Lucas Cooper.
Yeah. So, again, with Malachi Simmons being out, Garrett does kind of have to adjust the offense a little bit here. So, going to Cooper, give him a shot to run the football. Wouldn't shock me to see Garrett doing something come back with Cam Peak trying to get him out on the perimeter.
Matthew Day checks in, says, let's go, GC. And Mason Agee, as that's his nephew. I tell you what, we're so excited he's playing for the Golden Lions, as this is going to be a rollout pass, going to throw it out into the flat. Nice job of coverage there from Middlesboro, as that one is going to be completed to Newcomb, as Jaden is out.
Nice catch.
That is a nice catch to bring up 3rd.
A gain of 4. Gain of 4 or 5 for Garrett County.
About 5 from the Middlesboro 12-yard line. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Your Urban Group scoreboard continues to read Garrett County 10, Middlesboro 0. Power fan Derek Lynch checks in, says, let's go, GC.
Let's go.
As does Dalton Osborne. Mike Wilson, you all doing the Corbin game? We're actually not, Mike. We do not do the other game. We will be sitting here watching them, though, as we're looking forward to watching Corbin, as we've heard great things about their team. 3rd down and 6 from the Middlesboro 12. It's going to be a quick handoff to Cooper Witt as he cuts it back up the middle, doesn't get the first down, gets to about the 10-yard line. Going to be what, Coach, about 3 yards short?
4th and 3.
Do we kick here, or we continue to try to drive it down to the goal line?
It wouldn't shock me to see Garrett County utilize Zach Daly's leg here. Malachi Simmons is kind of sitting on the bench here, so not sure what that means. I know the trainer just went out and said something to head coach Spencer Crutchfield.
Stacy Craven says, let's go, GC. As Garrett County is at least going to come to the line of scrimmage. 14 seconds to go on the play clock. Parsons Hard snap he's going to put, or hard count as he's going to put Peak into motion, and Spencer Crutchfield going to take a timeout. As we'll stay here right now, a little game reset, 3:39 to go in the second quarter. Here from the Countryside BP Studios, Garrett County leads Middlesboro 10-0. Coach, offensively, we've done a really nice job of possession. We've kept the possession for most of the night.
Yes,
we've had
really
lots of success on the ground. Well, however, we are 2 for 2 in the air, but it has been something that defensively, when Middlesboro has had the football, we've really gotten to the backfield and caused a lot of problems.
Yeah, really done a nice job of playing on the other side line scrimmage. And really being aggressive on the defensive side. You talked to defensive coordinator Jeff Hester today, and Coach was saying if we can tackle in open space, he feels good about the game because Middlesboro does have some really good athletes and does a nice job trying to get their athletes out in the open and making plays. So at this, Middlesboro's only had 2 possessions, Scott.
Right.
And you've kind of talked about this possession-heavy game so far from the goal lines, and that's exactly what's happened. There's the Irving Group scoreboard has 3 minutes and 39 seconds left here in the second quarter. Garrett 10, Middlesboro 0.
So do we kick it here, or do you feel like what do you think Coach will do here?
He's leaving the offense on the field. So, Coach might think, we're up 2 scores. Let's see what we can do to kind of get the, try to get a first down or even, kind of get the ball in the end zone.
3:39 to go in the second quarter. Your Irving Group scoreboard as Witt and Peak are lined up in the backfield. Parsons puts Peak into motion as he's going to fake the handoff as he's going to throw it out into the open as one zigged and the other one zagged, as that'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I think Coach Crutchfield's kind of telling Newcomb, we wanted you to kind of fake a slant and kind of hit a corner out, and then the ball kind of come over kind of his outside shoulder there.
My man Wendell Combs says this is a great-looking soccer field.
Oh,
it's
it
nice
is.
to let the football team play on it when soccer's not playing. You're right, Wendell.
It's a soccer field?
Actually, Wendell, it's a soccer pitch, buddy.
Does he not even know that?
Hey, speaking of soccer.
I know he's watched a gazillion of those things. He actually didn't put it on there because he didn't think I knew that. But speaking of soccer, we got soccer coming up this week.
September
man, I'm
the 10th.
excited. I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
We got a show coming up on Sunday.
It's going to be a handoff to Middlesboro as
Oh,
he's going to
my
be tackled in
goodness.
for a safety. Are they going?
No, they're going to say it's forward progress to stop.
Oh man, that is that's unfortunate.
He was still trying to
break
on the
for
replay.
Middlesboro.
He was still trying to break loose. I think that's a safety, boys.
I think unless they spot it like right on the ends of 1 yard line, I agree, because forward momentum was stopped, but he kind of reestablished his momentum and tried to keep fighting.
He was struggling to get away from that, still
he really
moving
was.
his feet.
Aaron McDonald says Garrett County FFA says let's go Lions. Dalton Osborne says, do they play East or West Jessamine this year? Actually,
Yes.
we play both.
Yes.
Don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we play both. I think we got one at home and one away, and I'm not exactly sure which one it is, Dalton, but we will try to find out.
East away, West at home.
Perfect.
That's it.
Perfect. Handoff this time is going to be to Smith off the left side. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Garrett's defense, I tell you what, Scott, Middlesboro had that one play where they probably gained 25 or 30 yards. Besides that, Middlesboro probably has negative yards here in the first half.
Elijah McPherson, Coach McPherson says, let's go GC.
Coach.
The field looks good. So proud of my school. So are we, Elijah. So are we. 2:13 to go here in the second quarter. Middlesboro has it way back in their own territory, as it is 3rd and 15 from their own 5-yard line, as Parton is going to take it and roll out to the right, trying to find an open receiver. He's got one, as that's going to be a pitch and a catch for a first down.
It's going to be a first down for Middlesboro.
As that's to Joseph Killian, as that'll be a first down out to about the 22 or 3-yard line for Middlesboro.
Yeah, but that's a big play there for Middlesboro, because Garrard was set to get the football back with really good field position there.
We are Garrett, says Sharon Graham as she checks in, cheering on the Golden Lions. Linda Napier says, go Garrett County, let's get a touchdown. I'm already behind. I'm sorry, Linda. You said that just a minute ago. I was pulling for it. As Parton on 1st and 10 is going to hand this one off to Smith on the right side. He's got a lot of room out there, as he's going to get a first down. Finally gets pushed out of bounds by Garrett County. as Trey Grubbs was able to finally get him out of play. 1:45 to go.
You can see kind of how Middlesboro can be really explosive when they get out in the open, Scott.
Daryl Carlisle Jr. says, let's go Lions. Kyle Best says the replay system. Said we're fancy
Let's
now.
Go.
Yeah.
Now, hold
man,
on. There's a flag on the play, Scott. Holding on
flag
Middlesboro.
on the play, holding on Middlesboro.
Good call. It was an obvious call, Scott.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
You think your counterpart, Brian
no,
O'Brien's
Brian
going to be okay
O'Brien's
with it?
not happy. He's probably right now getting ready to send me a
they just
text.
threw another flag on Middlesboro.
He's at the Claiborne County Fair. He's got a team
gotcha.
of people out doing
my
things.
goodness.
Sideline
when
warning
you're,
on
you know,
Middlesboro.
when you're big time like Brian O'Brien,
yeah,
you got to do those things.
He is
know?
big time.
He's got us minions out doing his work for him tonight, right, Jeff?
He's in the thick of it. He's at the fair.
Yeah.
So Middlesboro's now going to have it 1st and 5. As Parton's going to drop back to pass, going to throw one, floats it out into the air as he's got an open receiver. It's going to be dropped. Man, what a great throw.
It's a great throw. But I tell you what, Trey Smith doing a really nice job of kind of staying right on that hip. And then when he saw that receiver kind of open up his arm to try to catch it, did a real nice job of attacking that arm and kind of making it really hard for him to catch the football.
1 minute, 38 seconds to go here in the second quarter on your Urban Group scoreboard.
We do have number 8's number, so that's Cordell Parton that he tried to complete that pass to.
I got you. Cordell Parton, as I'll bet you he's kin to the quarterback Parton, as Garrett County now trying to get a defensive stand before halftime. 1:38 to go. As Parton is going to drop back and throw this one again off the left side, as that one is going to be close to being picked off by Trey Smith as they were trying to go right back again.
Again, really nice job by Trey Smith, kind of staying on that hip. Ball was underthrown a little bit. So when that ball gets underthrown, a lot of times that defensive back is kind of at a spot where it makes it really difficult because he can't see it. And a lot of times it ends up being a pass interference call. But Trey doing a real nice job of adjusting his body and doing a real nice job being, kind of breaking that pass up.
Tucker Vaught says, let's go Garrett County. New facility looks great. Great to hear Scotty B. and Gresham back on the call, man. We're excited. We're shocked. This is year 4. We didn't think we'd make it through 2 games from the first year before they got rid of
Maybe
us.
the first quarter.
So we're just as surprised as you are, Tucker. 1 minute, 32 seconds to go as Parton's going to throw one out into the flat. It's going to be
incomplete.
It's going to bring up 4th down and 5 as clock is going to stop. 1:28 to go in the second quarter on your Urban Group scoreboard. As this is kind of a different deal now for Middlesboro, as trying to figure out, they're still deep in their own territory.
Yeah, they're going to get in punting formation, kind of punt the ball back to Garrett County. I'd like to see Cam Peake get the ball with some, have him an opportunity to make a big play right here.
Couldn't make it tonight, says B. Sebastian 52 West is broke down. Said Lisa's here, though, filling in for him.
Let's go.
As I tell you, man, I absolutely love the Sebastian family. They are great folks. As this is going to be a little bit of a high snap. It's going to be blocked as it's going to take a Garrett County bounce and going back towards the Middlesboro way as Garrett County will have it 1st and 10, 1:21 to go from the Middlesboro 40-yard line.
Great field position for Garrett County.
Kyle Best checks in, says, how's the crowd tonight? What would you say?
Oh, I'm going to tell you something. I think it's an absolute huge crowd here, Scott. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at the bleachers, and, man, there's not a lot of empty seats in the house. So I think you definitely got a couple thousand people here tonight.
It's going to be 1st and 10. Garrett County. Let's make some noise is what's up on the video board. As Garrett County fans trying to urge on Garrett County for one more score here before halftime. As Parsons is going to hand this one off to Peake. Nothing there as Middlesboro does a really nice job of getting into the backfield to actually throw Peake for about a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, Middlesboro's, again, Coach French is a really good coach, making some defensive adjustments, kind of getting on the other side of the line of scrimmage there and being a little bit more disruptive on defense here.
As Garrett County now will have it 2nd and 13 from the Middlesboro 48-yard line. Ready to see some of those lights, says Kyle Best. Man, I tell you, we're probably going to wait 2 weeks, Kyle, before we throw out all the wrinkles. We weren't expecting to really even have lights on in the Garrett County game as Peake breaks out through the line of scrimmage, gain of about 7 or 8, as it's going to bring up third and a manageable 6.
Yeah, the play clock's running. You got 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. I'm sorry, in the second quarter here in the first half for Garrard County.
As Garrard County still has one timeout left, but it looked like they may be content to let this go, or are they going to call timeout and try to kick a field goal? What would this one be? Let's see. Is that about the?
Yeah, that'd be a
50-yarder?
53-yard field goal attempt.
So Coach Crutchfield is going to use his last timeout with 2 seconds to go.
I think what will happen, Scott, is he'll throw it deep and just kind of see if he can get something good to happen.
I just feel like something good's about to happen, he says, as Coach has the Cardinal jerseys wrapped around him here.
Yeah, I like the look.
Coach Boone Goldsmith wades in there as looks like he's giving his 2 cents.
I like the yellow.
Oh, I do. I do too.
I talked to Jim Freeman this week.
Jim's a big fan.
He is.
Big fan.
He's wanting to get some of the bibs that kind of go with the Garrard County colors.
We have got some plans. That's what I'm going to tell you. We got some plans.
Got some plans.
Halftime show tonight, Coach Gresham. Who we got on?
We got Jessica Fife from Whitaker Bank.
Oh, yeah.
Really kind of highlighting everything Jessica's done. The kind of Whitaker Bank and Jessica does to support the school, the community, and then being one of the sponsors of the bowl game here tonight. So I wanted to kind of bring her on at halftime.
Great partners is Whitaker Bank. As we're so blessed in our small community to have so many folks that are willing to jump in and to help our kids and just to help our school system. As Garrard County with 2 seconds to go, leading 10-0 on your Urban Group scoreboard as Parsons is going to drop back in shotgun formation, peek just off his left as he's going to fake the pitch as he's going to throw one long as he's got it wide open. Jagger Wood is going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 6-yard line as the clock runs out, as it'll be halftime here at Garrard County High School. As Garrard County leads on your Urban Group scoreboard 10-0. We come back. It'll be our halftime show with Miss Jessica Fife from Whitaker Bank sliding in here with us. This is Garrard County Golden Lion football from the BP Studios and the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Bob Allen is Danville's deal maker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrard County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, tradition means just a little bit more. We know hard work and extra effort create a lasting impression. And while times may change, one thing never will: our commitment to you. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Students, get ready now. The Garrard County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrard County Area Technology Center.
Farmers National Bank believes investing in education is the best way to build a stronger community. Good luck to all the Garrard County students in the classroom and on the playing fields. Go Lions!
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
The Garrard County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrard County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrard County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions!
Buy local, eat well at Marks Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job. Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Hunt Insurance, we understand the desire to protect what's important to you: family, business, life. Every day we strive to continue a legacy of caring commitment. That's always been our driving principle. Now, more than ever, the Hunt Insurance Agency.
Safe, secure, Docubit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call Docubit.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
And welcome back, folks. Garrett County High School, where the Garrett County Marching Band, award-winning marching band, is on the field under the direction of Wild Bill Chris Vance as the Godfather. As Ride the Wave is Ride their wave.
Does he have a life jacket on tonight?
He can't even swim.
Yeah.
He can't even swim. He's a good floater. I can tell you right now, I would put him up there as one of the best floaters that we've got out there.
All I'm going to tell you is he just shows me his state championship ring all the time.
That's all he needs to.
That's
all he needs to. All right, enough of this silliness. We're going to get to our good friend Jessica Fife with Whitaker Bank. As Jessica, we were talking about it before you came on, just the partnership that you have and all of our folks have with Garrett County Schools. We're so thankful for that. I know we tell you that all the time, but we are so thankful for all the stuff you do for Garrett County Schools, Main Street Media, and I do know that that's kind of at the heart of what Whitaker Bank wants to do.
That's right. We love being involved, being part of the community, and I mean, I'm fortunate to work somewhere that gives back to their community.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No, and it helps. I mean, it helps that you get to see it in action. You know, you get to see it in whatever you guys are doing, and you've got some kids, I've got some kids, Coach Gresham, and so we get to see all of that in the schools. You get to see it in the athletics and all the stuff you do, and I know that is something that you enjoy doing at a local level is being able to get back.
That's right.
And that's something you've always done.
Yeah,
that's right.
So Jessica, tonight, Whitaker Bank is one of the title sponsors of the bowl game. So talk us through kind of the decision that Whitaker Bank made to kind of support this bowl game, and then kind of what you're doing here tonight, kind of handing out some T-shirts and
So Spencer came to us and said, "Hey, do you want to be a part of this?" And we said, "Absolutely. Anytime we can be involved." But we set up. We have some T-shirts, some footballs to throw out, some Whitaker Bank tattoos.
Wow. Is it a neck tattoo?
Listen.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
When you start throwing out tattoos,
you should have brought us some of those.
It changes the level.
I mean, that's Scott Boland.
That's
when you
right.
think of a tattoo,
it changes the level.
So,
I mean, that's for sure.
So you're not only here tonight, but, I saw a picture that Whitaker Bank has sponsored new scoreboards at Little League, the Little League JC Ballpark, and Whitaker Bank has put new scoreboards up at the Garrett Education Center.
And I saw them the other day, and they're phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
They look great.
Awesome. We can't wait to get out there.
Well, I asked the guy if we can make sure that the home team is always ahead.
Yeah.
And he said he couldn't do that.
Did they make those kind of scoreboards?
Well, we could. We could. That's for sure. But, Jessica, tell us a little bit, somebody that does not know anything about Whitaker Bank, just moved into Garrett County for whatever reason. What is your all's pitch? What are you guys telling to the folks of the community of why they should go to Whitaker Bank?
So we're a locally Kentucky-owned corporation, family-owned, family values.
Oh, yeah.
We're a community bank, so we can do some things that others can't. We care about our community and our people.
Yeah, well, that's
part of the family.
Yeah, that's obvious, Jessica. And you kind of talking about, one of the things that we've talked about in the past. You've graduated from Garrett County, went off to school, and made the decision to kind of come back and raise your family in Garrett County. So you kind of doing that, talk to us about kind of, it means a little bit more kind of being part of that. And then look at this new facility.
It's awesome.
Kind of what some of the first impressions you have and kind of what this means for our community and our students.
Yeah, like as far as Garrett County has came, like this is an awesome facility. We would have loved to have this when I was in school.
Yes, we would.
Yeah, you're going to get to see your daughters on it, right?
Oh,
see your daughters to play soccer and very successful, I might add, at the middle school level. So you'll get a chance to watch them here, over the years and just to see it, like you said, to know it's ours. right? We go to other places and we're like, man, that's pretty. This is ours, and I would put ours up against everybody's.
That's right.
You know,
awesome.
it is awesome.
And Jessica, brag on a little bit of the staff that's also in the schools. I mean, when you all come in, typically we just don't see one of you.
Right.
You know, we see Lisa or we see, you know, some of the other staff members. Kind of talk a little bit about the team that Whitaker Bank has here in Lancaster.
Yeah, so like tonight with me, I have about 6 people out there. I couldn't do it without our team. Like, we do have a lot of support, a lot of community involvement, and they all have kids that are here, so it means something to them to be here.
I love hearing that. You know, also serving as the president of the chamber.
That's right.
Right. So talk to us a little bit about some of the things going on there. Can you get anything out of the vice president?
No,
terrible.
Yeah,
terrible.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. You know, I think what she wanted is she wanted me to be her vice president, or vice president, so she looked even better.
Oh,
you know,
is that
so
it?
she's like, look at that guy. But
so
no.
what's going on with the kind of current things going on with the Garrard County Chamber?
So we're gearing up right now for the Farm City Banquet.
The date is? You know the date off the top of your head?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I've got an email.
Third Thursday of October, maybe?
Yes,
somewhere in
that sounds right. That sounds right.
I think it's the 17th.
Hey, there you go.
I was just checking.
Yeah. It's going to be at Lockridge.
Yep, it's going to be at Lockridge Park.
Lee Cruz is the speaker.
Lee Cruz, and then we'll have Alex Miller there
singing.
Oh,
yeah.
And it's just a chance for us to recognize all the awesome businesses in Garrard County. So
it is the 17th of October. Good job, Jeffro. Also on the 26th, we're going to be having our chamber shooting fundraiser, sharpshooters. First time
this Scott enter that?
No, listen. You don't want to see me with a gun.
He gets to go last.
You definitely don't see me with a gun.
I do not want to see you with a gun.
I don't even own a gun. But I will tell you, this is the first time it's been done in a long time. It was done successfully, some time back. But TJ Boudreaux, our good friends at Allison Abrasive, is kind of heading that up with us, and very excited about that. So if you want to get you a table at Farm City Banquet, or if you would like to be part of the sharpshooting, there's going to have a morning session, an afternoon session. You call Jessica or I, and we will do everything except be on your team. So as far as that goes, but you know, the Chamber of Commerce, if you're not a member, you know what's going on, right? How many things, you know, Stephanie Putnam and yourself are so active with what's going on, and you know, the pitch for the chamber is the advertising and the stuff that we bring to those folks.
The networking and all that. That's right.
Right. We have a lot of good things going on.
A lot
good
of great
directors in place. That means a lot.
100%. And last but not least, I want to talk about Lisa Sebastian for a second.
Let's go.
My mom retired from Whitaker Bank. Actually, I think it was Whitaker Bank still. She started way back when it was Garrard Bank. And when I was growing up and Lisa was just starting there, I mean, she's been a foundational piece. You know, it's got to make you feel good to have somebody that's been there for so long, have those relationships in place, and you guys can just feel so comfortable together.
Oh, yeah. We couldn't do it without Lisa, that's for sure.
Well,
she takes care of all of us.
I love hearing that.
And she always has.
Yeah, she was going to come up tonight, but she's got some allergy issues going on, so I couldn't get her up here. I tried to.
Well, if we had B here, B would definitely take care of
motivate her.
Well, Jessica, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
We appreciate Whitaker Bank and all that you guys do, not only in sponsoring today's bowl game, but all the other things that you do that goes unseen.
I mean, we couldn't do what we do without the support of Whitaker Bank, and I mean, not you know, from Main Street Media, TV to the Golden Line Sports Network, to just you know, anything that happens in Garrard County, Whitaker has a footprint.
A lot of folks count on them.
Yeah,
no doubt about it. Well, this is Jessica Fife from Whitaker Bank, and when we come back, it'll be just about that time for second half action as the Garrard County Golden Lions band is now on the field. We'll be back. Garrard County leads 10-0 on your Urban Group scoreboard. This is from the BP Studios at Golden Lions Sports Network.
Bob Allen is Danville's deal maker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrard County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, tradition means just a little bit more. We know hard work and extra effort create a lasting impression. And while times may change, one thing never will: our commitment to you. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, Friendly service from people you know.
Students, get ready now. The Garrett County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrett County Area Technology Center.
Farmers National Bank believes investing in education is the best way to build a stronger community. Good luck to all the Garrett County students in the classroom and on the playing fields. Go Lions!
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Urban Group, Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group, Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions!
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job. Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Hunt Insurance, we understand the desire to protect what's important to you: family, business, life. Every day we strive to continue a legacy of caring commitment. That's always been our driving principle. Now, more than ever, the Hunt Insurance Agency.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
And welcome back, folks, as I am wrapped up like a fishing line in a tree, as I've got wires everywhere. I'm just hanging out, talking to our good friends from Corbin back here behind us. As folks, we are in the worst time of history, in the 3 minutes to go. I don't know why this is. I do. Our friends in Middlesboro, this has to be the worst rule, right up there with offsides in soccer, as the 3 extra minutes. As I don't know why they do this, but anyway, Garrett County's back on the field. First, before we go any farther, good job to obviously to the Garrett County Band, as they did a phenomenal job. But Dr. Stoll had got his hands on the lights there, and we didn't get a chance to see that, but the lights were kind of going in and out and making the wave, and man, it looked beautiful. I mean, it absolutely looked beautiful. So it was great to see. But the Garrett County Gold Lions are back on the field, as is Middlesboro. And Coach, it'll be Middlesboro football when we kick off.
Yeah, so I definitely think really impressive. First half by Garrett County. Just controlled the football on offense, played physical defense, limited some big plays for Middlesboro. Really saw the second quarter, kind of late in the second quarter, Middlesboro kind of having a concerted effort, really trying to hit a big play. The Garrett County defenders did a nice job of kind of limiting that. So I think it's a big possession that's going to set the tone for the rest of this game here and this opening possession here, Scott.
So Garrett County, again, has done a really nice job tonight defensively here, the first time in Garrett County history playing on the new facilities. I've said it so much, but it's just gorgeous. I mean, it's just gorgeous when you look out here, and
it's just surreal to me.
It really is.
I mean, and the record book will show a 98-yard opening drive and a touchdown. How about that?
Wow!
It's still hard
to start it.
It's still hard to believe that it's ours. You know, that we're home. That this is what we're going to get for all our football games, for our soccer, for our track, all the whatever. if it's going to be played, it's going to be played here. And, we're hoping to have a basketball facility not too far in the near future. So just great stuff, and we're excited for our kids. And, again, the community has came out in droves tonight as we have a huge crowd.
Support. Yeah.
Huge crowd. Corbin Redhounds will be taking on who do they play? I forgot.
North Hardin.
Yeah. North Hardin in the nightcap, as it could be much of a nightcap, as it'll be pretty late when we get started here before too long. As we're down here in the last just under a minute, Coach, what do you think Coach Crutchfield was telling the guys at halftime in the locker room?
Well, I think what Coach was saying is let's just kind of keep doing what we're doing. Let's have this ball control offense. Let's get physical up front. Let's lean on this offensive line that got some good work done in the first half. And defensively, I think it's all about can you limit the big plays for Middlesboro.
Beverly Elliman checks in, says, so proud of Garrett County. Let's go, GC. Deborah Combs, great job. Golden Lions. Alan and Tammy Pickett checking in, says, great job, GC. Awesome facilities. Can't wait for Tuesday night soccer. Tell Gresham just because it rained, he doesn't need to mow the new field again. That's right.
Oh, let's go.
So I guess as Pete Kendrick checked in the other day, I don't know if you're paying attention, we were wanting to know where Gresham was. He said he's probably out there mowing the new facility. So that's a good thing. Head coach Cecil Combs checks in and said, good looking facility and great commentary. I don't know about that, my man. Golden Lions. Great to hear from you, Coach. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Brian Montgomery checks in, says Jessica is amazing, no doubt. She's a huge help during our church property acquisition, and now with he and his wife, as Jessica's she's phenomenal. She's a Garrett County gal and married a Garrett County guy, and they have 3 beautiful young ladies. It's just a great part of the Garrett County school system. Jay Hatmaker, ride the wave.
Let's go.
So Jansen Hurt and I were sitting around talking the other day, and Jay, you may have to help me with this, as he said you guys are the prop pops. I think is what he calls you, the prop pops. And so I'm going to wear my Chris Vance shirt here before too long.
Let's go.
That Chris Williams got for me. So we'll make sure we get that.
So Scott, kind of a little bit of an update. Malachi don't have a helmet or shoulder pads on, so I think Malachi is not going to finish this game for the Golden Lions. So. Garrett County's going to have to overcome a little bit of adversity here in the second half.
Block in the back, but it doesn't matter, as down there is going to be Trey Smith, is going to drop Middlesboro at the 15-yard line, where Garrett County has driven them back, way back into Middlesboro territory. Well, they'll take over 1st and 10.
Hey, how about Jennifer Carmichael?
Holy cow, let's go.
Man, you're talking about a rock star teacher at Garrett Middle School.
You are not kidding. She has many, many, many talents.
Loves Party in the USA.
Loves Party in the USA.
She shares her love for that song with me.
I mean, I do enjoy every time you see her, she's got a smile on her face. And
loves her students.
She's encouraging her students.
We are blessed to have her work with our students.
It is. You're exactly right. 1st and 10, Middlesboro. From their own 15, as this is going to be a handoff to Smith off the right side. He's got a lot of room, as it's going to be a nice tackle by Trey Grubbs, but not until he gets a first down, where he will take it almost to the 30-yard line, where Middlesboro will have it 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, and I think we're definitely going to see, that young man from Middlesboro get the football a lot in this Vincent Smith for Middlesboro. He's a nice player. When I watched Middlesboro play Harlan County on film, he really kind of stood out as being a really effective playmaker for the Yellow Jackets.
Sarah Vickers-Ison says, let's go, GC, watching on mainstream media tonight.
Let's go.
As she's cheering on the Golden Lions. A shotgun formation again is going to be Parton. He's going to pitch it off to Smith, as he is going to be hit quickly by Vines. And I couldn't see who. I think it was JoJo.
Yeah, JoJo kind of came in and kind of cleaned him up. Did a nice job. Cam Peak did a pretty good job of kind of holding containment and kind of making the running back cut inside, and JoJo kind of came in and cleaned him up.
JoJo makes a difference, man. He is everywhere. Middle linebacker, and he just flies around. That's one of the things we talked about when we had our football. We had our preview, fall preview. It's just he likes flying around to the football. 2nd and 8, as pressure coming from Witt off the left side, as JoJo again is going to get hit.
Oh my goodness!
Right at the line of scrimmage.
He's a defensive play maker when he's out on the
massive.
field. I was going to say Coach Chester doing a good job of really being aggressive, kind of brought Cooper Witt on the perimeter. So when Cooper came off the perimeter, Vincent had to kind of run within the tackles. And as soon as he turned his shoulders and went off tackle, man, JoJo was there to kind of clean him up and take him down.
As much as, they dominated the first half, guys, the Golden Lions, you look at the scoreboard, it's 10-0. It takes one drive, and all of a sudden we've got us
drive.
Third down and 6 for the Yellow Jackets from their own 32-yard line. 2 minutes into the second half. Parton in shotgun formation. As this time he's going to pull it back out of the belly of his running back. He's going to keep it off the right side as Cooper Witt is going to run him out of bounds.
He's going to be short.
Short of the first down by a couple yards. I suspect Middlesboro will go for it, but this
hold on a second. They gave him a first down.
Huh? Oh, I thought he was short.
I thought he was short too.
I guess not.
Wow.
So that takes all of the decision-making out of that one, I assume. Our girl Cindy Rogers checks in, says new facility is amazing and the Lions are playing so well. Go GC. You are not kidding. Andrea Barnes says field looks awesome. I pray for our boys' safety. You're exactly right. All season long, as we want to make sure that we keep all the kiddos safe, as Garrett County leads 10-0 on your Urban Group scoreboard, 9:47. Middlesboro, after 2 consecutive first downs, is driving here on the Golden Lions.
Wow.
Has a great job on the left side of the defensive line, as that was Young for Middlesboro.
I tell you,
nowhere to go.
Yeah, Garrett County doing a really nice job of getting on the other side of the line of scrimmage. How about Teeter getting in there?
Oh, yeah.
And really kind of doing a nice job of kind of initiating that
play
contact. Oh, yeah, blew it up and really made a big defensive stop, kind of put Middlesboro now behind the chains.
Loss of 2. Middlesboro now will have it 2nd and 12 from their own 37. 9:10 clock is running here in the third quarter. Garrett County's beautiful new facility. Parton, shotgun formation, flanked by 2 running backs, as he's going to pull this one out and he's going to throw it. It's going to be caught. As he's got lots of room. He's going to be ran down finally by Trey Grubbs, as that is Killian into Garrett County territory. Takes it from one 30 to the other almost. So that'll be 1st and 10 Middlesboro, as they have found a little success here coming out of halftime.
Yeah, and again, Jeff said this a while ago, it feels like Garrett County has dominated this game.
Right.
And you look up at the scoreboard, and, it's the Overland Group scoreboard has 8 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Garrett 10, Middlesboro 0, and then, Garrett County being without the services of Malachi Simmons here in the second half.
Parton again, shotgun formation as he has been this entire second half, as this time he's going to hand it off, as that is going to be Young around the left side, as he's going to gain 4, maybe 5, as he'll stay in bounds. Clock will continue to run.
How about our friends at Sutton Pharmacy?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate everything that Scott Graham and Michael Hall do to kind of support our broadcast here and support our schools with Sutton Pharmacy. Goes without saying, man, DOE, Danville Office Equipment.
Yeah.
Derek Lynch chimed in earlier. He's wearing his Lucky Garrett County shirt. I anticipate I'm going to be doing some tailgating with Scott Bottoms tomorrow.
Man.
Up at the UK game. So I appreciate everything that Danville Office Equipment does for us as well.
Yes, we do.
2nd and 6. Middlesboro from the Garrett County 26-yard line. One of the first times they've been in Garrett County territory for a long time. Brittany Edges says Trenton is so much fun to watch. So glad he's back this week. So are we. Ronnie Wardrow says, let's hold them, GC. This is a big, big defensive possession, as Parton's going to pull that one down and throw it through the hands of his wide receiver, number 1, which we still don't have the name for.
Well, that was one of the 19 roster changes.
There we go. That's okay.
First Southern National Bank, appreciate everything that Lisa Clark does with First Southern. Arnie Akers, David Grigskin, Micah Wade, man, just got a lot of friends up there at First Southern National Bank. Man, the Irving Group, man, you talking about, foundational folks in Garrett County, all the support that they've done over the years. Appreciate their support as well. Man, our main man, Leonard Harrison at Marksberry Farms.
Marksberry.
Man, you talking about the
I hear you've been recruited to do something.
Oh, yeah.
I want to hear this.
A parade.
Oh, really?
You're doing a parade, I hear.
You're saying me or KG? This is going to be thrown down to the flat, as that's going to be incomplete. I was calling for you. You need
Caleb's going to ride on a float.
Masters of ceremony.
Hey,
4th and 5 here is Middlesboro.
So Scott Bottoms is listening, and he did confirm. He said we will be tailgating with you guys.
So let me tell you, Dr. Bottoms, I have to brag.
Talking about the goat Bottoms.
I have to brag on your guys. Well, that's true. Yeah. That's true. I just want to brag on Derek yesterday and the guys that you
really
sent over. Man, they did a phenomenal job. They were just awesome, as they always are, as they were able to supply our locker room and our coach's office and many other things.
Awesome
we were so thankful for that.
Big
4th
play
and 5, big play as he's going to pull it out of the belly of running back. He's going to hold it, but he's going to end up throwing it. It's going to be picked.
Oh,
no.
My goodness. What a play by that
I thought it was
receiver.
going to be picked off.
Yeah, I think
we had position.
Yeah, it kind of went through. I think it went through Trey's hands there. I think, man, what a catch by that receiver there for Middlesboro. Give him a lot of credit there. One of the things, though, Scott, I do want to. We talked about everything the school, the district, and the community kind of did to come together. One of the things also that was amazing to pull it off for us to be able to kind of host here tonight was we had a lot of vendors that had things that we needed, and sometimes we had to ask them to deliver it a couple days later or a week later. And man, when we called them and said we've got the facility, man, they dropped everything and made sure that they got everything here we could be able to host here tonight.
It's going to be a bad snap. It's going to be dropped, and Garrett County is going to
it's going to be a flag. I think they're going to call
offsides
Garrett County.
Offsides Garrett County. So now they'll have a chance to redo it or to
I think they're going to go
take
for
the
two,
penalty
Scott.
and go for two. Yeah. As here comes the offensive unit. Happy birthday to Garrett County quarterback Justin Parsons. Birdie Parsons said, didn't know it was his birthday. Happy birthday, Justin. We're excited. We hope we celebrate a big win tonight for your birthday. 2-point conversion attempt here is going to be Middlesboro from the Garrett County 1-yard line, it looks like. Garrett County tonight defensively has done such a good job.
Well, Coach Hester, that's what he was worried about, just big plays, and Middlesboro had 2 or 3 kind of what you call chunk plays on that drive, kind of opening possession of the second half here.
It's going to be a quarterback keeper as he's going to be hit right at the goal line. He looks like he's driven back. I don't think he got it. It's no good. Great job. Big defensive stand there by the Golden Lions. And with that, your Urban Group scoreboard lead reads Garrett County 10. Middlesboro 6. We'll come back here. It'll be Garrett County possession from the BP Studios of Golden Lion Sports Network.
Bob Allen is Danville's deal maker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrett County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, tradition means just a little bit more. We know hard work and extra effort create a lasting impression. And while times may change, one thing never will: our commitment to you. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Students, get ready now. The Garrett County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrett County Area Technology Center.
And welcome back, folks. 10-6, your Urban Group scoreboard reads here. Garrett County leads Middlesboro 7:40 to go. JT Pruitt checks in, says, let's go GC. He says he'll see you tomorrow, Coach. This is going to be a little pooch kick.
Same place we always are.
Fielded by Newcomb. Newcomb's going to make one person miss. Going to get out to about the 35-yard line. Michael Gay checks in, says, love the new digs.
Let's go.
Go Golden Lions. Kathy Kavanaugh says, Grandma and Grandpa K watching from Rogers City's, Michigan.
Oh, let's go.
With Aunt Jamie and Cousin Emery. Go Lions, go Trace. I hope y'all were able to see that great tackle that Trace Allen had in the first half.
Nice play.
Oh, yeah, a great play on the kickoff. Garrett County now
big possession here,
leads
Scott.
by 4.
For momentum as much as anything.
Cooper Witt, Cam Peak in the backfield. Birthday boy Parsons under center. Parsons going to hand off to Cooper Witt, this time off the left side. Churning out about 3, possibly 4 yards, as that'll bring up second and a long 6 for the Golden Lions.
You know, nice job there by Ethan Vines. He's left guard, kind of pulled out and kind of kicked the defensive end out. Tackle block down there. Whitefielder had a nice block down and kind of opened up a nice little running hole for Cooper. So you gain 4 yards, you're going to have good positive things happen to you on every play, Scott.
Our dude Johnny H checks in, says, love the scoreboard, says everything looks great.
I bet he's loving retirement, too.
I agree. Yeah, I bet he is. That's why he's in such a good mood. He's retired. As Parsons under center, trying to have a hard count. This time he's going to hand off again to Witt off the right side as he's going to gain another 3 or so yards.
Having some positive yards here.
Going to be about a yard or so short.
Hey, Garrett County Schools has jumped on the broadcast as a sponsor this year. We appreciate being able to showcase the nursing program and all the great work that's being done over at the vocational school. Man, DocuBit, Eric Caldwell. Man, appreciate everything that Eric Caldwell does as he continues to kind of support the work that's being done here with our broadcast.
Computer's about to die on my end, and so I looked down. I was like, what in the world? He said my battery was unplugged. What
Big
about
play
that?
here, Scott. Big
Can you
play.
believe that? 3rd and 2 for the Golden Lions. It's going to be a handoff this time to Peak, because he's going to have a ball down, ball first down into Hillsboro territory.
Big run.
Big time run.
Bob Allen Motor Mall first down at about the 45-yard line of Middlesboro.
You know, we talked about this last week, but, man, again, this is only the second game of the year. But, man, I tell you, I think when Garrett County has to make a play, you can definitely see that Coach Crutchfield has a lot of confidence going to the left side of that offensive line. You know, Carson Schultz starting center, getting some good work done. Ethan Vines, left guard, really doing a good job of blowing his guy up, getting him off the line of scrimmage. Whitefielder is a left tackle, doing a nice job as well. So a lot of good work going on there with the Garrett County offensive line.
Fred Daly checking in, says, what's up with Malachi? We think he's in a little concussion protocol, we believe, at this time. Hopefully just precautionary, as that is going to be a handoff to Witt, as he's going to dive out to about the 41-yard line for a gain of 4.
And I tell you, Caden Murphy doing a nice job as the right guard. Like, he's done a lot of folding around, which basically what that means is, the center kind of blocks back that 1 or 2 technique, and then Caden is able to kind of fold around and try to help on the play side linebacker on that short dive play.
Crystal Floyd and family says they are watching, cheering on the Golden Lions. 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Parsons under center. Hands off to Peak off the left side to the near side. Short field, as actually that's Wood.
Jagger Wood.
As there's going to be a flag in the backfield. I don't like where that flag came from. It's usually not a good sign, as that's going to be holding against the Lions.
It's kind of a late flag there, Scott. I mean, I didn't see a holding. I'm not going to say there wasn't, but when he threw it, everybody was about 8 yards down the field away from him.
Billy Goldsmith checks in, says, you guys covering the second game? I said, no, buddy, I'm afraid. Look, they already know how silly we are. I don't need Garrett County folks. They don't need to. Corbin don't want to listen to my silliness. I'll tell you
they've got an all-star team behind us.
That's right. He said, how big's the crowd? It's healthy. We've got a lot of folks here.
Big crowd.
A lot of folks are here, and you can't really see them all. Jeff's panned around
Probably
a little bit.
not as much that saw Billy Goldsmith being inducted in the Hall of Fame.
That's exactly right. Lawrence County was rocking tonight with Billy Goldsmith, as Denise Freeman checks out and says, shout out to the GC cheerleaders. Let's go, GC.
I like hearing that.
Oh, yeah, under the direction of Ashley Bolin and Cheyenne Gresham-Shuey.
Denise, make sure that Jim knows that we've got our golden shirts on. Jeff and I have our golden shirts on, and I know how much he loves the golden shirts that we have.
What we got going on here, Coach? We got a lot of pointing, a lot of directing, and I'm not sure the ball's being picked up and going to Garrett County territory. I like that. I don't know what that means. There's another flag that's going to be thrown against Middlesboro.
I think we're going to have 2 unsportsmanlike penalty calls.
Were they not happy that we got that holding penalty? They said, we're just going to yell and scream because we got a holding penalty.
But where are they putting the football at here, Scott?
Hopefully in the end zone. I don't know, but there's a lot of pointing. Coach Crutchfield's pointing.
So they marked it back to the 50-yard line for the holding penalty. Now they've brought it up about 7 yards.
My goodness.
Well,
I'm not really sure. I think they threw 2 unsportsmanlike penalties on Middlesboro, Scott, but that's not where the ball spotted.
As Lucy would say to Ricky Ricardo, you got some splaining
I was
to do.
just going to say they're doing some splaining over
They
the
got some
sideline.
splaining to do.
Wow, that's great minds of thinking alike there, buddy. That's great.
So, hey, let's get through our sponsors here. Garrard County Chamber, appreciate the support that the Garrard County Chamber has for everything that they do in Garrard County. We had Whitaker Bank, Jessica Fife on. Appreciate everything they do. We've been reading the Lakestar Dairy Queen End Zone Eats. Appreciate our guys down at Countryside BP. Appreciate Lancaster First Assembly coming on as a sponsor.
All right.
So, Scott, they've waved off a flag, but they still gave Garrard County 6 yards back.
I have no idea. I am as lost as a ball in high weeds. I have no idea what just happened.
That ball's gone back and forth about 3 times.
So there was originally holding on Garrard County. Then there was a personal foul, I thought. Anyway, Garrard County has a 2nd and 9, 4:32 to go. As it's going to be a handoff to Witt off the left side as he's got some room there. He's not quite to the first down, but almost.
And I'll shut up and I won't say any more. But what I don't understand is a Middlesboro player said something. White Hat looked at him, throws a flag up in the air.
Goes and talks to
Coach French. Comes back and waves the flag off. So, maybe Coach French, maybe had the right words for him.
He's the referee whisperer.
Yeah.
Total misunderstanding.
Yeah. Sorry, Coach.
We have that in our household a lot.
Sorry.
I just say yes, dear.
Yeah,
yes, dear. That's all I say. We don't have any misunderstandings.
Garrard County Lady Lions Soccer says, let's go GC football. Get this win, fellas, as it is 3rd and 3.
Hey, Jason Wilder's looking where his golden shirt is.
Yeah, he wants that one. It's just going to be off the left side. That's Jagger Wood, I think, for a first down.
Yeah, it's going to be a first down.
Nice run that time by Wood. As that's a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down.
If it's a left foot spot, it's a first down, Scott.
Hey, whatever it takes.
I tell you what, big-time drive coming out here, folks, because, again, Middlesboro come out second half, put together a really nice drive, had some sustained success, had a couple chunk plays, put the ball in the end zone. Seemed like everything was kind of going in Middlesboro's fashion. Middlesboro goes for 2. Garrard County stopped that 2-point conversion. It just kind of flipped the switch and gave Garrard County back some momentum. Now Garrard County's got some cooking with a really nice drive.
Looks like Cam Peaks on the side getting stretched out for possible cramps.
Yeah.
I would think, as they're working on his left calf.
Give him some pickle juice.
Give him some pickle juice.
I think we got timeout on the field.
Timeout on the field. Let's take one, too. This is Garrard County Golden Lion football here on the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Farmers National Bank believes investing in education is the best way to build a stronger community. Good luck to all the Garrard County students in the classroom and on the playing fields. Go Lions!
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Urban Group, Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group, Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
The Garrard County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrard County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrard County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions!
And welcome back, folks. 1st and 10, Garrard County from the Middlesboro 34-yard line. This time it's going to be misdirection as Parsons is going to air one out. He's got a wide open Wood for
Get in there! Let's go!
Garrard County!
Let's go!
What about that?
Oh, my goodness. The goal line's just scored. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com.
What a play.
Look at the light. There you go. We get a little light show there for you.
Little lights going wild.
So let's just state the obvious, Scott. Young man had a tough game last week against Lincoln County. Justin Parsons throwing the football, right? 0-10 was our pass percentile. This young man has come out and has played a heck of a game.
Played a nice
on
game.
his birthday.
County on his birthday, man. Kudos to that young man.
That snap is going to be handled that time by Parsons, as it'll be no good. Your Urban Group scoreboard reads Garrett County 16, Middlesboro 6, 3:21 to go in the third quarter from the BP Countryside Studios. This is Golden Lion Sports Network.
Farmers National Bank believes investing in education is the best way to build a stronger community. Good luck to all the Garrett County students in the classroom and on the playing fields. Go Lions!
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions!
Welcome back, folks, as Middlesboro is going to field the Zach Daly kickoff about the 31-yard line, where they are now trailing 16-6.
Tell you what, big-time drive right there by Garrett County, Scott. Really love seeing, Garrett County put together a real nice drive together. Malachi's out for the second half. Cam was out with some cramps. They're working on Cam to kind of get those cramps worked out. And, man, Garrett County still went to work. Jagger Wood, Cooper Witt, putting some good work in. Justin Parsons doing a great job throwing the football.
Parton in shotgun formation, going to hand it off to Smith this time off the left side. He's got some room there, so he's going to have a first down out to midfield as he's going to be into Garrett County territory at about the 45-yard line. Well, that's a nice run that time by that young man as he runs really hard.
Yeah, he's really impressive, Scott. I mean, again, when I saw the film on him, I was really impressed with that young man.
Steve Walton checks in, says, love the new field. Said, I haven't seen a turf laid out this pristine since Mr. Gresham participated in No Shave November.
Talk to me.
Let's go, GC.
Hey, I like No Shave November now. I grow me a beard when the winter comes.
Oh, I hate it.
Keep me warm.
Jamie Scott also checks in from Michigan, says, we're also cheering on cheerleader Layla Scott.
That's right.
Layla Hadessa Scott. I can't believe she's in high school.
My goodness,
that makes me feel old. As this is going to be a handoff to number 20 Long around the right side, as he's going to be hit by, looks like JoJo.
Yeah, JoJo cleaning, but Mason Agee did a really nice job right there, Scott.
And Jagger Wood ain't on that one.
Yeah, so Mason is kind of like a defensive end / outside linebacker up there. The
slash enforcer.
Oh, he is. Well, they tried to reach block him, which means they tried to get on the outside shoulder and kind of turn him back in so the running back can get out on the perimeter and break contain. Mason did a great job kind of fighting through that reach block, keeping his outside arm free and kind of making the play as soon as the running back turned down the field.
2 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Garrett County leads 16-6 on your Urban Group scoreboard here at a beautiful football facility and a beautiful night for football as Parton is going to drop back to throw. He's going to air one out. A lot of air there as Cam Peak is going to go up in coverage. Does a nice job defensively.
Peak. Great job by Cam Peak right there.
As his eyes were on the ball the entire time and did an excellent job. Great play by that young man, as the board tells you so.
Oh, yeah, great play. Hey, Goal Line fans, score big with end zone eats from your Lancaster Dairy Queen. After every made Goal Line's field goal, you get 10%, 20%, even up to 30% off DQ's Ultimate Treats. Just bring your ticket or phone stub on Saturday after game day.
Trent Prather checks in, says, "Go Lions, watching with the newest addition of the family, Oakley. Congratulations, my friend. I heard about that the other day and totally forgot to text you. Congratulations to you and your family on your newest addition, Oakley." 3rd down and 8 for the Yellow Jackets from the Garrard County 43-4-yard line. Parton dropping back, looking on the left side. He's now going to throw one over the middle. He's got a wide open receiver.
No.
That's going to be caught for a touchdown, as that young man was as open as you could possibly be.
Yeah, Middlesboro strike back. You know, you got to tip your hat to Garrard County for putting together a real nice drive and driving it down the field. And kudos to Middlesboro for responding. We kind of have a boxing match going on here, Scott.
16-12 is your score. Middlesboro is going to try to tack on the extra point to make it a 3-point game.
Hey, how about the mayor of McKinney checking in?
Yeah, it's about time. He came over and checked out the facilities the other day.
I came down. He was doing some push-ups.
I was proud. He always is.
Yeah, he said, man, this facility looks so good, it makes me want to do some push-ups.
I mean, he wears those sleeves that are about too small for him. He shows off those muscles. That's going to be blocked.
Yeah.
That is no good, as Garrard County blocks the field goal. As with that, 1:43 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Garrard County leads 16-12. We'll be right back from the Golden Lion Bowl in the BP Studios, the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Buy local, eat well at Marks Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job. Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Hunt Insurance, we understand the desire to protect what's important to you: family, business, life. Every day we strive to continue a legacy of caring commitment. That's always been our driving principle. Now, more than ever, the Hunt Insurance Agency.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
And welcome back, folks. Middlesboro set to kick off to the Garrard County Golden Lions, trailing 16-12. 1:43 to go here in this game. Not to be outdone by her family from Michigan. Laura Scott checks in, making it a whole family affair in Lexington, as she and the family are cheering on Layla and Trace, as this is going to be fielded by Garrard County. Going to drive it out to about the 39-yard line is Newcomb.
Again, good field position for Garrard County here, Scott. Again, feel like, I guess you get late in the game like this in the 3rd quarter on your Irving Group scoreboard, 1:35 seconds left, Garrard 16, Middlesboro 12. I guess you kind of get to the point where every drive feels really important.
That's
right? But, I mean, again, Middlesboro, we talked about this. They have a lot of big play potential, and we've seen that in the second half here. They've scored on both of their possessions so far in the second half.
Parsons under center. So he's going to turn and give it to Cam Peak off the left side, as Peak is going to get it out to about the 44-yard line.
Gain of 4.
As clock continues to run, 2nd and 6 from the Garrard County 44-yard line.
And what we've seen Garrard to have a lot of success tonight, Scott, having these long, sustained drives. Again, a lot of good work that's being done by this offensive line.
Jason Wilder wanted to know if we've named the field yet. He says Jason Wilder Field has a nice ring to it.
Oh, man, it kind of does, don't it? It just kind of rolls off your mouth, don't it?
Especially if you had a nice golden
shirt on.
Shirt on, it'd be even better. 2nd and 6, just under a minute to go. Here in the 3rd quarter, handoff to Witt on a quick dive right up the middle. Short of the first down, I believe, about a yard. Coach Gresham's got the binoculars out tonight.
I like it, man. You come through, man.
I'm telling you.
No doubt about it. We haven't mentioned Billy Godber's name as the right tackle. So, again, Murphy and Godber and Schultz and Vines and Fielder just doing a lot of good work up there on the offensive line for Garrard County. manageable now, 3rd down and 2 on Garrett County's own 48-yard line here with 18 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter.
Teresa Dollins checks in and said, let's go GC, looking good on that new field. No doubt about that, as this is going to be a Bob Allen Motor Mall 1st down as into Millsboro territory, and the pile continues to be pushed as that is Cooper Witt, as that's going to be a 1st down and some. Nice job by that young man.
It's 4th quarter time, Scott.
And with that, we're going to go to the 4th quarter. Garrett County leads on your Irving Group scoreboard 16-12 as we will go right into the 4th quarter when we come back from the Golden Lion Bowl, the BP Studios, and the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Farmers National Bank believes investing in education is the best way to build a stronger community. Good luck to all the Garrett County students in the classroom and on the playing fields. Go Lions!
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions!
Cool. And welcome back, folks. It's 1st down, Golden Lions. It's Cam Peak, and the Lightning's going to be on the last side. Man, it makes that one kid just absolutely look silly as Peak gets out just short of the 1st down. As Coach, right before that, we were in the commercials, but they started playing that "Let's a Party Grove Street," and
party.
The lights were flashing, and the cheerleaders were jumping around, and the stands were going wild.
We might have been doing some swag surfing.
Was that what that's called?
Yeah.
We might have been dancing.
I thought you were just trying to knock me down.
I've ever surfed, I have to say. That's the very first time. Scott Shin checks in, says, field looks great. Let's go GC. 2nd and 4. Handoff to Witt, as Witt's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard. Then we'll give him a yard. Bring up 3rd and 3.
Yeah, 3rd kind of in a long 3. Jim Freeman kind of chiming in, and he agrees, man. The offensive defensive line is getting a lot of good work in tonight. So I agree with that, Jim.
You're going to have to make your way up here, Freeman, to our next home game.
Well, he's coming next week. Where he's going to come up on Wednesday. And he's going to check out these facilities. We're going to bring him out here.
We'll definitely do that, and I sure appreciate you volunteered to buy us lunch.
Oh,
you
that's
are
kind of the guy
man.
he is. That's just kind of the guy he is.
The man. Yep. Yes, you are. And also bring us some Denise Freeman cookies. I'll take the cookies, and we'll just we'll call it even. This is going to be a handoff to Peaks. Peaks going to have the 1st down following the blocking of Vines.
Vines can play.
I tell you what, man, he is a man.
Yeah, he's a physical specimen.
And I'll tell you this. So
field.
I passed he and AG today or yesterday, I don't remember. And first thing I noticed, I was like, dang, those are some big boys. But they were the nicest young men.
They were.
Both of them were so polite and so nice. I sure appreciated
he's nice off the football field. I'll tell you what he just did right there. He kind of he folded around and he stuck his forearm in that linebacker's chest and drove him 4 or 5 yards. So, man, what a play there by that young man.
Alex Freeman said he'd buy a ticket just to watch Coach Gresham swag surf. I still don't know what that is, but I think I was doing it. They usually get you in trouble. Is this going to be Peak off the left side as he is bobbing and weaving his way down?
Well, it happened.
I'm going to have to have a shower.
About the 20-yard line.
It happened. I'm just going to tell you.
Well, you know, never too old to learn something new.
Listen, Alex, Section 22, row 14, seats 1 and 2. I mean, if you've been to a UK football game, they play Grove Street Party a lot. And when they do, me and my son, we swag surf.
Swag surf.
Just going to tell you, we do it.
At Kroger Field, right?
Commonwealth Stadium.
Oh,
yeah. It's Commonwealth Stadium.
That's what I always say.
2nd and 5, the goal lines from the Middlesboro. There's a lot of stuff going on right there. It looks like it's going to be offsides
on Garrard County.
For Garrard County. 9:27 to go.
And what Garrett's done here, Scott, is they've done a really nice job of kind of staying ahead of the chains, kind of getting 3, 4, 5 yards kind of every time that ball snaps. So, with that offsides penalty, it puts Garrett kind of behind the chains a little bit now with a 2nd and 10 on their own 26-yard line. So, Garrett's going to have to overcome that. Fortunately, they have 3 plays to kind of overcome that.
4 down territory, 9:17 to go here in this contest as we're in 4th down.
And Garrett's going to have to hurry up.
4th quarter action. 9 seconds to go on the play clock.
Play clock is running quick.
Comes quickly out of the huddle as Coach Crutchfield's going to call timeout.
Yeah, good job by the coaching staff there.
And we'll take one, too. 9:03 to go here in the 4th quarter. Garrard County leads your Urban Group scoreboard 16-12 from the Golden Lion Bowl from the BP Studios. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Buy local, eat well at Marks Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job. Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Hunt Insurance, we understand the desire to protect what's important to you. Family, business, life. Every day we strive to continue a legacy of caring commitment. That's always been our driving principle. Now, more than ever. The Hunt Insurance Agency.
Safe, secure, Docubit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call Docubit.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
And welcome back, folks. 9:03 to go here in the 4th quarter. Garrard County leads on your Urban Group scoreboard 16-12, but facing a 2nd and 10 from the Middlesboro 26-yard line. Parsons under center. He's going to turn and fake the handoff. He's going to air one out as he's got Big Nate Daugherty.
Get in there! Let's go! Whoa!
Touchdown, Garrard County!
The goal line's just scored. You can score a job too at nescoresource.com. Has that young man had a football game?
Oh,
Has Justin Parsons had a football game here
Birthday
tonight?
Parsons, baby. We're going to
every Friday night's
his birthday.
Yeah.
Every Friday night.
He's going to get old on us, but every Friday night's going to be his birthday. What a game this young man's having, folks.
Wow, what a game. You're exactly right. If I'm not mistaken, he's like 6 or 7 for 7 for the night. 22-12 is your score. 8:57 to go here in the second half, 4th quarter. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And now your Urban Group scoreboard.
It's going to be a flag on the play, Scott. It's going to be offsides on Middlesboro.
Offsides, Middlesboro.
I want to shout out to the receivers, too, because they actually dropped a couple on them last week.
Right.
And for them to come back and show some great hands this week, kudos. Nice job. It's been the difference tonight.
I agree. It really has been so far. And Garrard County's defense going to have to come up with a big stop here. Haven't stopped Middlesboro in the second half here, but I think Garrard County's going to be up to the challenge here.
Coach Crutchfield is going to keep the offense on the team. They're actually going to re-kick as they're going to take half the distance to the goal. Waiting the snap. Parsons with the hold. And Daly hammers it through the uprights. 23-12 is your score on your Urban Group scoreboard. 8:57 to go here in the 4th quarter. And from the Golden Lion Bowl in the BP Studios, this is the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Buy local, eat well at Marks Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job. Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Hunt Insurance, we understand the desire to protect what's important to you. Family, business, life. Every day we strive to continue a legacy of caring commitment. That's always been our driving principle. Now, more than ever. The Hunt Insurance Agency.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
And welcome back, folks, as Zach Daly clicks a one-liner right at Middlesboro's number 20, number 20, Connor Long. As Long is going to take that one back out to the Middlesboro 36-yard line. We'll have it 1st and 10.
Nice job of Jagger Wood getting down there and really making a big stop. Irvin Group scoreboard has 8 minutes and 51 seconds left here. Garrard 23, Middlesboro 12. Scott, it feels like if Garrard County can get a big stop, get the football back with the success Garrett's had running the ball, up 2 scores, man, I love Garrard County's chances to come out here with a big win here
Wendell
tonight.
Combs impressed with the offense Garrard County is running, how efficient they are tonight, as Parton is going to take the shotgun, hand it off to Smith off the right side. It's a nice piece of running by that young man.
Nice running back.
As he's going to get ran out of bounds, the 165-pound, 6-foot senior.
Yeah, he runs with a purpose, Scott. Now, it looks like there's a flag on the play. No, I guess there's not.
Jessica Moore checks in, said, way to go, Justin. And on his birthday, I'm telling you, he is throwing all kinds of cupcakes around as these young men are having a big time.
Student section sang happy birthday
They
today.
did sing happy birthday.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome is what Lois Ray says. My man Dre says, halftime swag surfing contest next home game.
Oh,
I'm in.
hey, I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in. Let's go. I've got a lot of practice.
1st and 10, Middlesboro trailing on your Urban Group scoreboard, 23-12, as this is going to be, again, off to Smith, off the right side, as he's going to be ran out of bounds finally by Big Ethan, as Middlesboro wanting the flag thrown on the side. A little bit of a desperation, I think. I don't blame him. I'm the same way. I asked for that stuff.
You know, Teeter doing a good job there, kind of on the end there for Garrard County, making him kind of bump it to go pretty wide there, and still gained 6 yards, but kind of limited him to kind of maybe have a bigger play.
Tara No says, love hearing the fireworks from my house and these touchdowns. That's right, Tara. That's
She's
right.
talking about that. She can hear us scream touchdown.
Yeah, well, I tell you, man, did you hear the Grove Street party, Tara?
Oh, let's talk to me now.
You and
Now you're
Tommy
talking
were
my
up there
language.
dancing. I know.
I bet they were swag surfing.
They were swag surfing as Parton is going to hand this one off to Smith going to the left side. They do a nice job on the defensive. He's going to turn it right back to the wrong side. He's not going to have anybody on that far side as finally Trey Grubbs and Trey Smith both are going to be able to get him out of bounds. Not until he gets down inside the Garrard County 20. Nice job of blocking that time by Middlesboro out on the wings.
Yeah, I tell you again, we this is what Coach Hester talked about to me today. They just have a propensity to kind of have these chunk plays because, man, they have a lot of really athletic players for Middlesboro. So, you know, again, kudos to Middlesboro coming out, making some adjustments, and being really successful here in the second half on offense.
Carson Schultz, number 73, grandma, aunts, uncles, and cousins from Ohio watching in tonight, says, let's go, boys. As a matter of fact, he just came in right here on this play.
He's had a nice game.
1st and 10, Middlesboro. Handoff this time is going to be strung out to Little. Wow, what a great defensive effort
by Ethan Vines.
By Ethan Vines.
Man, what a play.
Tell you what, that young man has had a big game tonight.
He really has.
As Connor Long could not get out of his grasp.
You know, did a real nice job of kind of reading the block. You know, they tried to reach him. Again, they were trying to attack his outside shoulder. Did a good job of fighting through it and taking that defender down for a no gain.
Austin Reich says, let's go, GC. Shantae Dunn said, attaboy, Nate Dog. Lois Ray says, it's your turn, defense. We got to get a stop. Got to get a stop. 2nd and 12 from the Garrard County 19-yard line.
There was a penalty on.
Yeah, there was a penalty on that play. I thought, yeah.
For what reason?
Did they kind of show what the penalty was? Maybe a face mask. I don't know.
I'm not exactly sure. I didn't see that one. So, nevertheless, it's going to be. Is that 1st and 1?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
1st and 1. Pratt, hand off to Long. Off the right side, he's going to be hitting the backfield. as he's going to try to make his way back to the line of scrimmage.
He might have lost about a half yard there. J.L. Teeter, again, doing a real nice job of getting in the backfield and kind of having that initial contact.
As Garrett County trying to make a big defensive stand here. Richard Harrison says, way to go, Nate.
Oh, I agree. Boy, I tell you, it would be nice to have a turnover right here, wouldn't it, Scott?
Justin Pearson says, GC having a great game tonight. Love the new field. They still having the second game tonight. They are. Corbin and North Hardin will be playing about 30 minutes after the conclusion of this football game. As Fred Daly checks in, says the horse collars. Well, we got,
I got you.
Got that. Is this going to be?
I didn't see it.
Smith up the middle is going to have a first down, but not much after that. It's going to be thrown down about the 6-yard line, I would say. It'll be 1st and 10.
Yeah, Daugherty and
6:45 to go.
Yeah, Daugherty and Agee kind of doing a good job of kind of getting him down. Now it's 1st and go. This is where you'd like to see Gary County really dig their heels in deep here, Scott, and see what they can do to kind of keep Middlesboro out of the end zone here.
Garrett County has done such a nice job tonight defensively in short yardage situations. This is one here, 1st and goal from the 6. As Garrett County Millsboro is going to have twins to the left, single to the short side, to the boundary. Pratt, shotgun formation. Going to hand off to Smith. He's going to slip 2 tackles, but not until he gets cleaned up there by Jagger Wood, as that's going to be a loss of 4 or 5.
Great job there by Carson Schultz and number 51, Landon Lee, kind of getting in the backfield. I'm going to tell you this, and again, I promise to be good this year. I sure didn't see a horse collar by that tackle by Ethan Vines. What I saw him do is kind of grab his shoulder pads and kind of jerk him down. I didn't see him grab the back of his the upper top of the back of his shoulder pads and jerk him down. Now, I could be wrong, but I sure didn't see that on that tackle by Vines. But nonetheless, Gary County's got to overcome the adversity.
2nd and goal from the 11-yard line. Garrett County trying to make a defensive stand here as Pratt is going to roll out to the left side as he's going to have pressure on him. He's going to be thrown into the corner for a touchdown. Nice pitching catch that time by Pratt. Pratt is a nice quarterback.
He is nice. Cooper Witt was rolling out to really try to get some pressure on him. He did a good job of filling that pressure, not panicking. Man, I tell you, again, tip my hat to Middlesboro. They've done a good job of attacking the Garrett County defensive secondary here in this second half.
They don't quit, that's for certain. 5:30 to go in the 4th quarter. Garrett County leads your Urban Group scoreboard 23-18. Middlesboro's going to stay on the field and attempt a 2-point conversion as they're going to line up in an I formation this time. Unfamiliar, really, as most everything has been out of the shotguns. They're going to pitch it to the reverse as he's going to get outside and contact at about the 2, and he wins as he gets into the end zone. And with that, 5:30 to go in the 4th quarter. Garrett County leads 23-20. We come back. It'll be Garrett County football in the Golden Lion Bowl in the BP Studios and the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Bob Allen is Danville's deal maker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrett County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, tradition means just a little bit more. We know hard work and extra effort create a lasting impression. And while times may change, one thing never will: our commitment to you. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Students, get ready now. The Garrett County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrett County Area Technology Center.
Welcome back, folks. 5:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Middlesboro set to kick off to Garrard County as they just drove down the field and punched one in from about 12 yards out. Second and goal. That's going to be an onside kick. It's going to be fielded by Newcomb.
Nice job by Newcomb. Really nice heady play right there, Scott. That's kind of high football IQ to kind of sense what was going on. He attacked the ball, secured it, and kind of went straight down. So, hey, here's the deal, folks. Irving Group scoreboard, 5 minutes and 28 seconds left. Garrard 23, Middlesboro 20. If you're Garrard County, you put one more drive together, you stick this thing in the end zone, and, folks, it's going to be a happy night here in Lancaster tonight.
Lois Ray says, offense, take control of this. On a positive side,
yeah,
take back what they just took from you. No joke. 23-25, 28 to go. Here in the opening game of Garrard County's football field on their new facility. Looks phenomenal. Parsons under center. Handoff to Cam Peak, this time off the left side as he's going to find some room to dance around. Gets out to about the 45-yard line.
Get positive yardage, gain of 5.
It'll be 2nd and 5.
Now this is – now Garrett's going to get into what they call a 4-minute offense. You know what a 4-minute offense is?
Yeah, it takes a little more than 3 minutes and 45 seconds, but not quite 4.5. That means it's a good one. Of all of them, that's one of my favorites.
That's one of Scott's favorites.
That's one of my favorites.
So a 2-minute offense is kind of known to be a hurry-up offense, right?
Sure.
So a 4-minute offense basically is
hurry-up times 2.
Well, not
divided
by 2.
Divided
right.
by 2.
Yeah. So what you're doing is you're really wanting to start to bleed that play clock to start using that clock to your advantage.
See, I couldn't have
you
said
do
any,
that.
I couldn't have said any better myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Parsons under center. Oh, gosh.
Man.
Oh, he didn't mean to.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't mean to.
He didn't mean to. So that should just be like 2 yards.
Well, we saw it in the first half, the white hat waving off.
That's true.
Couldn't the player just say, man, I didn't mean to.
So, I mean, normally in if you get arrested, there's intent, right? Like you got to have intent. He did not intend to do that. So, I mean, I think it should just be half a yard.
Now, at the end of the day, it could be a big play. We've talked about this. Garrard County kind of having these long, sustained drives, getting 3, 4, 5 yards out of carry. Now kind of being back at 2nd and 10. Need to convert and keep this ball in your possession.
Man, Tony Miracle checks in, says, let's go, GC. As Parsons is going to hand that one off to Cooper Witt. It's going to gain 2 maybe, you think?
Yeah, 2 or 3, yeah. I think he gained 3 yards, and he got 3rd down and 7, a really big 3rd down and 7.
Are we in 4-down territory or no?
No, you got to punt this ball.
Yeah, not up 3 with the time that you got
Timmy
left.
Quisenberry checks in, says that field is fire.
Oh,
no
let's
joke, man.
go.
It looks
Need
fantastic.
to come check it out, Timmy.
It looks fantastic. 3rd and 7 from the Garrard County 43-yard line. Clock is running. 3:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Garrard leads on your Irving Group scoreboard 23-20.
Could be the play of the game right here, Scott. I mean, this is a big, big play right here. Garrard going with that unbalanced look.
Parsons this time is going to hand off to Cam. Is he going to pop on outside? He's got a first down. Attaboy, Cam.
Man,
Cam is going to get into Middlesboro territory.
So when Garrett's had to do something on offense, coaches kind of put them in that kind of unbalanced, unbalanced wing formation. And, man, when he runs right there behind White Fielder and Ethan Vines and Carson Schultz and does a really nice job.
Huge first down for Garrard County as the clock now is at 3:12 and running.
So you're really going to get the 4-minute offense now. I mean, Coach is really going to sit and get these plays in.
4 minutes is too long. Let's get the 3-minute
offense. Now, what you're going to see here is, Coach French is going to start using his timeouts. He's got 3 timeouts, so he's going to start using those.
Garrard County 1st and 10 from the Middlesboro 45-yard line.
I think 2 first downs. Maybe a first down might win the game. 2 first downs probably definitely wins the game here, Scott.
Parsons, handoff.
Positive yardage.
2 hands on that thing as he's going to get about 3 yards.
3, again, gain of 3. I mean, I'm not a math teacher, but if you gain 3 yards and you have 4 plays.
Oh, man, I like it. As I do not see Coach French.
He's not going to start using them yet.
2 minutes, 25 seconds to go, and the clock is running. You know, one of the things we don't really talk about is the additions of the play clock here. So,
yes.
you know, so quarterback Justin Parsons will know exactly where he stands on.
You don't have to guess.
You don't have to guess.
You know, usually you have to look at the back judge until he
right.
raises his hand, and then, you know, you got 5 seconds. You don't have to guess, but the play clock's in place.
Second down and 7, 15 seconds to go here in the play clock, 2 minutes exactly to go in the fourth quarter.
Going to this unbalanced wing look here, Scott.
Parsons looking over the Middlesboro defense. He's going to hand this one off to Cam Peake. He's going to dance through the middle. He's going to gain another 3 or 4 as Garrett gets that
he keeps
late
moving
push.
those legs. Look at that.
That's going to get him just short of the first down, as that's probably a gain of 5, where it'll be 3rd down and 2. This is going to be a timeout. Middlesboro will keep it right here. Game reset, 1:38 to go here in the fourth quarter.
I tell you what, love the game that Cam Peake has had here running this football. Man, you know, Cam got contact every game, maybe 1, maybe 2 yards, pushed the pile another 4 or 5 yards. So, man, that young man has had a well of a game here tonight.
1:38 to go here in the fourth quarter. Garrett County leads by 3 over Middlesboro.
Hey, just want to let everybody know, too, we're going to probably jump off here pretty quick after this game because of the second game so that our fellow broadcasters can get set up. So you guys are going to have to, and there's a lot to be determined here, but you're going to have to be thinking about our Chuck Hutt player of the game here.
Yeah, I tell you what, I mean, you know, I think Cam Peake has had a well of a game. You know, Ethan Vines, man, I think, you know, he's had a great ball game. But, man, I'm telling you, Justin Parsons.
Got to go with Justin tonight.
I mean, he has flat out gotten the job done as a quarterback.
He really has, and you know he's made some big plays at big times.
It's his birthday too.
It's his birthday.
But very proud of that young man.
He's earned it.
Yeah. Really, really proud of him.
3rd and 2, Garrett County from the Middlesboro 37-yard line.
Now with Middlesboro using that timeout, you know, you get a first down here. I mean, I'm not going to say it does it because they still got 2 timeouts, but man, you start about wrapping this thing up here. Going to this unbalanced wing look.
Parsons under center. Hand off to Cooper Witt off the left side. He's going to have the Bob Allen Motor Mall first down.
Coach.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to tell you, what a play call by Coach Crutchfield. All night long when they've got that unbalanced wing look, he's went to that side. Well, maybe one of the most pivotal parts of the game, he went away from
it.
Balance. Yep. So, man, I tell you, Coach is calling him a game tonight.
Tell you what, the crowd is sensing it here as the cheerleaders and the football players are getting jacked up. As you can hear the fans and folks, this
stadium's shaking. You feel it?
Monumental night.
Are they swag surfing?
They're doing something. They're doing more than what I was doing just a minute ago. 1 minute, 6 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Joey Parnas says, come on, GC, get this win. Nice first down, Matt Porter says, as we're in victory formation. 56 seconds to go as Coach Crutchfield is going to run it down all the way to the 3 on the play clock. Sarah Brown says, who is broadcasting the second game? That would be 107.3 FM will have your second game with our good friends from Corbin.
Yeah.
They went to the transfer portal this year and got them a Rockcastle. The NIL deal with the Rockcastle folks is I heard Rockcastle's not too happy about it. Is Bill Souter was trying to kind of get, yeah, he was trying to get in there and throw some money.
Here we go. Here we
go.
This
out.
Let's get wide here.
Out. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Can we get
I don't know how to do this.
Yeah.
We're swagging.
We're doing something. I'm pulling a muscle.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Let's go.
It's a party. It's a party.
Oh, man.
What about that, man?
How about that, guys?
Golly.
Fun
times
night here at Lancaster, folks.
Look at the fun those kids are having, man. You know, that is.
I think I really did pull a muscle.
That is big time. Really, really enjoy. Really enjoy that. As it looks like 46 seconds to go. 23-20. As Garrett County in victory formation, 46 seconds as they're going to take the knee. As they'll go in the clock, I assume they will let this one run out. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think sure. It's not been
And
open.
with that,
Take it,
folks.
Oh my
this
goodness.
ball game is over. Garrett County Golden Lions win.
Wow.
The inaugural football game here at the new Garrett County Complex.
What a great night.
And listen, we don't have
a delay.
Yeah, Corbin is going to set up in another location, so we don't have to be in such a hurry.
Fantastic.
I don't think, to jump off.
All right.
As great win by the Garrett County Golden Lions. Congratulations, Coach Spencer Crutchfield, staff, team, all the folks, and into this crowd. This crowd has came out tonight, folks, in a huge way. And man, what a night. What a night. What a environment. What a facility. And man, what a community. We're so thankful. So thankful to have, look at the fun these kids are having. Our cheerleaders are going wild down there. They, the team are having a big time. And KG, to be honest,
it doesn't get any better than this.
Oh
no, it doesn't. Yeah.
I don't have a lot of words to say. This to me is just what it's all about.
It's the culmination of it, man. What a perfect night, folks.
It really is.
Absolute.
It really is. Let's take one more break, and when we come back, folks, we're going to have a quick post-game show as we like to talk and just to see what it's like. But anyway, this will be Garrett County. Well, even though their record at 1-1, as Garrett County Golden Lions have defeated Middlesboro tonight by a score of 23-20. We'll come right back. This is the Golden Lion Bowl and BP Studios, the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Bob Allen is Danville's deal maker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrard County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, tradition means just a little bit more. We know hard work and extra effort create a lasting impression. And while times may change, one thing never will: our commitment to you. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Students, get ready now. The Garrett County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrett County Area Technology Center.
Farmers National Bank believes investing in education is the best way to build a stronger community. Good luck to all the Garrett County students in the classroom and on the playing fields. Go Lions!
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Urban Group, Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group, Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions!
Buy local, eat well at Marks Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job. Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Hunt Insurance, we understand the desire to protect what's important to you: family, business, life. Every day we strive to continue a legacy of caring commitment. That's always been our driving principle. Now, more than ever, the Hunt Insurance Agency.
Safe, secure, Docubit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call Docubit.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Folks, after a Garrard County 23-20 win, we're now going to the track where we're having a Hall of Fame induction ceremony where Doug Davis is being the first one inducted into the Hall of Fame for Garrard County. As Doug Davis, I wish I had all the stats, but I'm just going to tell you, he was really good.
Yeah.
Dude, he was really, really good. As Doug was a 4-year starter for the Golden Lions. I'll tell you what, can you hear Shelby talk?
People such as Mark Rogers, Charles Abney, Bo Barnes, and Todd Montgomery. He capped off his high school career as a starting quarterback with a hard-fought 8-2 record on a talented 1988 team. After high school, Doug headed to Union College in Barberville, Kentucky, where he played football and ran track. He started his college career as a quarterback, but halfway through the season transitioned to defensive back, where he lettered as a freshman. During his sophomore and junior seasons, he became a 2-year starter at cornerback. At this position, he received second-team all-conference honors while leading the league in interceptions. He moved to free safety as a senior and earned first-team all-conference honors. After college, he returned home to coach under Garrard County leaders Jerry Perry and our very own Jeff Hester. Doug considers these years of coaching his biggest achievement in football. He was honored to be able to teach our youth who love the game as much as he did. He was extremely honored to coach 2 of his favorite Lions, his brother Chris Steffen and cousin Brett Burline. Doug would like to give special thanks to his family, friends, teammates, and all the Garrard County Nation. He also wants to particularly recognize Bill Long, Jerry Compton, and Harold Murphy. Doug said he would not be here if it wasn't for 2 great men in his life, both Hall of Fame inductees himself, his father Barry Davis and his uncle Norman Davis. And last but not least, Doug wants to thank his mom, Sandy Davis. He says he can't thank you enough for all she did for him and still does. Love you all. Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 Hall of Fame inductee, Doug Davis. Very deserved. Tonight's second member to induct him into the Hall of Fame is Kevin Middleton. Kevin is a 1981 graduate of Garrard County High School and is escorted this evening by his wife, Lisa French Middleton, and his daughters, Chloe and Emily. Also joining them tonight is his twin brother, Keith Middleton. Kevin was 1980 Courier Journal All-State Honorable Mention as an offensive guard and a 1980 CKC Honorable Mention also as an offensive guard. Kevin's enthusiasm and support for Garrard County football has never wavered in the last 40-plus years. Kevin is a lifelong citizen of Garrard County, one of the original founding members of the Lion Pride Football Alumni Association. Kevin is currently serving his 4th term as the Garrard County Jailer. Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 Hall of Fame inductee, Kevin Middleton.
There you go, folks. Doug Davis and Kevin Middleton inducted into the Garrard County Hall of Fame. We're very excited for those two fellas and all that they've done for Garrard County. You know, you look back on the many years Coach Gresham and Jeff of all the hundreds of Garrard County Gold Lions that's played over the years, and just everybody's so deserving, but great to see Doug and Kevin be recognized tonight.
No doubt about that, Scott. It's always like when you want to build tradition, you better honor your tradition.
No doubt.
So it's always good seeing that. Folks, we're going to wrap this thing up. I tell you what, big win for Garrard County. This is a night we're going to remember, I think, for the rest of my life. Opening up these new facilities. Unfortunately, had some weather delay issues, but man, what a night here at Garrard County. Kudos to Coach Crutchfield and the staff for being able to come out and have some perseverance, have some grit, getting through to have a big win. Tell you what, anytime you beat Larry French, anytime you beat Middlesboro, it's a good win.
No doubt.
No doubt about that. Middlesboro's got a good football team, well coached. They're going to have a good season. So, man, wish Middlesboro nothing but good luck. Man, I'm excited to head the north, or I guess Bullet North Bullitt and kind of pick up a big win next week. Bullitt Central, I'm sorry.
Well, we're going to have to find a place to eat. As you know me, I like to make sure we eat, but we'll find us a good place to get going as my man John E. comes in here. John E. Elman, his son Gray with a big pick last night in the victory for Garrett County Middle School. Well, Jeff Jacobs, Scott Boland, Dr. Caleb Gresham. This has been Scott. This has been a historic night. We're so thankful for everybody that has put the time, the energy, the blood, sweat, and tears into these facilities. We can't wait to share these with our community and with our young men and women at Garrett County. Until next time, God bless America, and let's go, Garrett County.